Gosh, guys, what an episode. Thank you, Stacy, for the rose. Okay, spill the tea. What tea should I spill? Let me know. Let me know. Ask a question. Who was evicted? Catherine. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, BB fan. Everybody else should be joining like the next couple minutes. Wait, I'm looking at the questions. All the questions. Are you happy, Kelly? One, no. Who do you want to win? Rachel. Thanks, Jaden. You're my HOH. Thank you. On Jaden, you're an icon. Thanks, Mystical Madness. Hey, guys. So excited for this. No, guys. Hi, Emma. Guys, this is the first time I'm talking to Amy's. Kid, thanks, Cassie. Isn't that crazy? What do my teeth look yellow? I think it's this light. This light right here. This light right here is like a yellowy kind of light. I'm not in my normal setup, as you guys can tell. Do I want Mickey out? Yes. Who do I want to win? Thanks, Jaden and Stacy. Who do I want to win? HOH? Ashley. Yeah, this light's really weird. Guys, I'm not in my normal setup. I'm in Florida. Isn't that crazy? I'm at home in Florida. Hi, guys. Do you think production is giving Catherine a heads up? Yeah, they sure are, definitely. Give us your HOH predictions. I don't know what HOH is. Do we know what the comp is? They probably don't even know. What time is it there? 7? They probably haven't even started yet. We're normally just hanging out, waiting around. Guys, the time between when live show ends, which it ends for us LA time at like 6 p.m., and then the time when an HOH comp starts, which is usually like 2 to 3 hours, we're just waiting around, like trying to guess what it could be. It's like the worst time. Because, guys, can I tell you this? Oh my God, wait, can I tell you this? Hold on, let's see. I think one of the people. Oh, here's Zach. Zach's here, everybody. Guys. Zach.
What up? Hello, Jimmy.
Zach, I was just talking about, while we were waiting, I was talking about the awkward period of time between when live show ends before HOH comp starts. We're all just kind of like hanging out.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours of like awkwardness because you're kind of sitting there and it's like, okay, we just had to send somebody home. Let's try and log back in. And we're trying to like figure out what the HOH comp would be, you know?
Yeah, no, literally. And I was telling them, actually, I didn't tell them yet, but I don't know if you knew this or not. I never cried once when somebody was evicted. I just saw everybody else. Thanks, Max's mom. I saw everybody else crying and I was like, like, it just never gets easier. Meanwhile, I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was happy to see people going home.
I would see you. No, here's the deal. I would see you like do this, like kind of like this. And so I was like, I didn't know if you were actually sad or what.
I would literally just be like this. Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard. I'm like, it's so hard. And then Keanu's like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. I was fine. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Justin. No, I was literally so fine. I was like, I just don't know how to react. Considering like, Adrian's here.
I will say this though, when Zae left, those were real tears. Yeah. I literally sobbed like a baby. Those were real tears.
Hey, I've seen those tears. You were crying in the diary room. That's how you know it's real.
They told me immediately after, like I had just finished crying. And then they're like, hey, Zach, get in there. And then they just left me for silence. And I just started sobbing in the diary room.
What's up? How's it going?
What up, what up?
You guys, you watched the episode, right?
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Kevin.
Okay. Are we going to talk about the episode or no?
Yes, we're going to talk about the episode. We're waiting for Zae and Amy, which by the way, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
I joined a little bit. This is your first time talking to Amy, right?
I haven't talked to her. The only time I've talked to her, guys, is the group chat we're in where she like will respond to me tacitly. But yeah, I haven't talked to Amy.
Oh my word. This is going to be...
Amy said she doesn't know where to go. My son isn't home. Yeah, I'll respond to Amy. No.
Respond to Amy. We'll talk to the viewers. Hello, everybody. How are we doing on this fine night? Can I say this while we're waiting for everybody to join? Okay, what up? Hello.
Hey.
I saw you in Jimmy's HOH.
I was going to say, I saw you in a picture.
Yeah.
She wrote my letter, too. She was my letter in my basket.
Yes, I remember that.
It was a great letter, wasn't it?
It was. It almost got me tearing up.
Yeah.
When I read it myself.
I know. I saw the video. It was adorable. It made me tear up a little bit, actually, too.
Awesome.
Sweet.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
She's going to bed. She goes to bed early.
Good night. I know you're because I watched the show, but good night, Zach. Good night, Adrian.
Good night.
I might need to tag Amy in. Whenever you're able, let me know.
Who do we want to win HOH? I think an Ashley HOH would be actually quite
right.
interesting to say the least.
I think she needs to start winning an HOH to gain. Because I think she's doing a lot. I just don't think the house guests realize it yet. And then I think if she wins HOH, I think that's going to show a lot of the house guests that she's here to play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Ashley's here to play. I don't think I saw when I was in the house how much Ashley is really playing. Like, Ashley is so smart. And like, yeah, I realized it too close to the end because, you know, Zach knows. Zach and I would like, okay, the fact that you and I are out of the house and hold on, I don't know what's happening. Thanks for the galaxy.
Wait.
Amy.
Am I here?
Wait,
You gotta press a button.
We can hear you.
What do I do? Oh my God. Sorry, my son's not home to help me. I don't know what the heck.
There
Hold
should be a little camera looking button to your left that has like an X on it or like a little slash.
work?
You click on that, like the little video.
Yeah,
It looks
I pushed the X over the video and it's still not there. Am I there? No.
Alright, tap it one time. See what happens.
We're trying to get Amy in. And I'll let you say.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm pushing it again. Save.
Yay!
Hi!
Amy.
Hi, guys!
Hello.
Hi.
Hi!
This is legit as hell.
Amy, are you at
Wanna see-
or where are you at? You just got home?
I just got home
Oh
from
my
work.
God! Look at the little puppy.
The teacup is tiny.
Oh, I have two
Look at that
teacup
face.
Oh, he's so cute. I was never going to allow a dog ever because I just don't want my house crazy, but I finally gave in and we have a baby in the house.
That is so sweet.
Yeah, thank you. It's my son's birthday present.
Thank you guys for this. All love. All love.
Wait, guys, my mom wants to say hi to you guys real quick. She loves you guys.
Okay.
This is my mom.
Hi, I miss you guys. Oh my gosh, so fun to see you.
I heard a lot of stories about y'all.
I'm sure you have.
Everyone, this is my mom, my brother, and my sister. Sorry, it's a family.
Hi.
Oh, it's like
Hi,
a
Cam. A family affair.
Woo.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Bye. Good night.
Right.
Oh, did y'all see my shirt?
No, I didn't.
Jimmy?
Hold on, wait, guys, you can see this. Hold on. Look at the picture.
that's
So cute. That is so cute.
That was from the day I sunk my game. Can you close the door? So what did we think of? Wait, Zach, we were saying that we think, Amy, we were saying that we think an Ashley HOH, thanks for the hat, would be really interesting because
Yeah.
I would love to see who she puts up. Like,
Jimmy,
Me too.
just talking about it, like, you know, oh, Jimmy's gone. Okay. No, I mean, we were talking about it, like, Ashley, we didn't see that she was clocking every single alliance and relationship until
Yeah.
outside of
He's good.
yeah, Ashley has the best reads in the house.
He is very smart.
Yep.
there's Zae. Zae, turn on your camera.
How do I do this? Am I in? Am I in? Oh, there I am. I'm in.
Hi,
What up,
Zae.
y'all? Good to see you guys.
Hi, guys.
We got the whole crew in here.
We got the
Yeah.
crew.
We got
Did you
everybody.
watch it?
I love
Everyone here
it.
watched the episode, right? I'm assuming we did.
I have not watched it. I just got home.
Wait,
I know what happened,
Amy, do you know
so-
who was evicted?
I do know that. I saw Catherine. Can I say that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is that okay to
I think
say?
that's the beginning
yeah.
of this episode. It's eviction night. so
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
saw Catherine left, but I didn't see anything else. I saw my son told me real quick that Kelly won Blockbuster, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Crazy. Oh my
Told
lord.
them they should have evicted her when they had the shot. Zach,
No,
I'm
because
looking at
she's
you.
so good. How are they
Yeah.
gonna get her out?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, they had an opportunity.
Every week it's
Well, look.
Between her and Keanu?
Yeah.
How
The
are they
one
gonna
time
get
Kelly was
them
sitting
out?
on the block. I said it. I was like, y'all, Kelly's going to get off the block. She's never going to lose another Blockbuster. And
No. So
here we
never.
are. So, Zach, you're the only one who's cast a vote in that regard. So,
You're so sorry, Jimmy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Even then, like, you know, oh, my.
hey, we have a lot of things. We you know what? We have a lot of regrets in this house. I wish I'd put up Vince instead of Amy. So, like,
What?
I wish I'd put up Vince instead of like you. I wish I'd put up Vince.
Me
and
too.
Yeah, that was much smarter. I just didn't see it at the time.
I know. There's so much we don't see. Everything is 20/20 hindsight, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, you get out of the house and you see everything the live feeders see, and you're like, oh my gosh, like, how did I not make this move? Or how did I think this was happening? Or like,
Yeah, it's so easy from an outside perspective to be oh, like, why don't they just do this? Why don't they just do that? But it's actually hard when you're in there to like know what people are saying and like know what alliances there are and all that kind of stuff. It's like weird.
It is.
I mean, I left the house and like, the first thing that people asked me was like the whole Vince situation. I'm like, yeah, he was my closest. I see a whole diagram chart of all the final twos that he has. I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
you know what's funny? He pulled me into a room after I was renommed by Mickey, and he goes, the reason we're renomming you is you just have final twos with everybody. And I'm like, I have a final two with the girl who put me up and a final two with Rachel. So clearly one of those isn't working because Mickey just nominated me. And he goes, well, you just have final twos with everybody. And I'm like, that's crazy coming from Vince when I went and looked
I know.
and saw that he had final twos with literally everybody.
Literally everybody. I saw that chart and my jaw dropped. I'm like, excuse me? Every single person.
Didn't he have a final two with you?
He had a final three with me, Morgan, and then me and Lauren. And then I realized after the fact that he had a final two with him and Lauren. I'm like, what the heck, dude? Like, you're just going over my head. But
it's like Lauren, Kelly, Keon, like it just the list goes on. Vince proposed a final two to me at one point, and I told him I couldn't commit.
Wait, what week was that?
He knows what he's
He
doing.
won.
Oh,
I mean,
okay, that's reasonable. I mean, well, talking about Vince, let's talk about the position he is in right now. Do you think he's in a good position, not knowing who's going to win this HOH? Do you think he's in a good position or a bad position moving forward?
Wait, short term or long term?
Anyone you want to talk about?
Because I think
It
short
depends.
term he's in a good position,
I
right?
think
But
so.
long
I
term,
agree. Short term, he's okay. Long term, no.
no. Because if we were in jury, like I love Rachel, I don't want Rachel to go home. He should have put up Rachel this week as a renom.
Should have for his
100%.
game move. He needed to put her up.
And you know what? To quote Amy, he just keeps making weenie moves. Like
He makes weenie moves.
Weenie moves.
I swear he does. I don't understand.
I think if he's in jury, he doesn't get voted for at this point. I wouldn't vote for him if I was.
No, I would not. That was a terrible gameplay for his
Max.
game.
yeah, I will say this though. Props to Morgan, man. She put in that work this week, and she got the right person up there for her own game. So I mean, that felt like a Morgan HOH to me. I don't know, but that's
That's
just
how it felt with Mickey too. She's been running these HOHs.
Yeah, she has. She's been running.
That's why she was mad at me because she couldn't run my HOH.
No, you were running things in the house.
Well, I thought I was running things. I didn't realize I was this close to being on the block week one. Like,
But you were.
yeah, I was. I mean, I was trying, but like, I was this close to being on the block week one. Like,
Yeah, it must suck. Being on the block week one, man. That would really suck.
Yeah, that sucks. I should have taken safety and get on spot that first week. That was my biggest regret ever.
Yeah.
I should have just taken spot. But you know what? Honestly,
So I was afraid of stop. I was like, oh my God, no food. And I was thinking, like, I can't be a target. Like, how am I the biggest target here to put up right now? Like, that doesn't even make sense. So I would have never imagined I would have been targeted from day one ever, like in any reality in the house. I don't know why I didn't think I would be.
Yeah.
So that was
Well,
bad
like,
gameplay.
For me, and like since Vince isn't here, I can say like I never nominated you necessarily as a target. Like my targets were Kelly and Keanu. They pulled themselves off. I just knew, and Amy, I just want to say, like, I do love you as a person, and like,
I love you too, and that's why I was so upset with you. I was
and
like,
we
"You're my
we
me."
have all the same people. Like, we have all the same people. But like, I did have a feeling if you were HOH, you would have put me up, and you can.
I would have.
Yeah. See. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Is I knew, like, I love you for that. Love you for that because that's so real, and I knew that. That's why I put you up. And
Yeah, no, honestly, if I were you, it was smart to put me up because I was gonna go after you.
I knew you. I knew you. And that's why I put you up. But you know what? Everybody was like, Amy would have never come after you. I'm like, listen, I love y'all and I love Amy, but she would have come after me 100%.
And I knew why you put me up. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't trust each other in the house.
We did not as far as we could throw each other.
But
Hey, I
love
would have put you up too, Jimmy,
right
to be
when
fair.
I met you, I was like, oh my God, I love Jimmy. Like, I loved it. I
No,
was
we
like,
connected.
oh.
We had instant chemistry. But yeah, like, same thing with Zae. Like, I voted to send Zae home.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to too. I knew you were lying, bro. When you told me you weren't,
Well,
and
no,
I was
Zae,
like,
for a while, I was going to keep you until Morgan pretty much told me our alliance was over if I didn't.
really? I didn't know that.
She was essentially, so Morgan, Mickey, and I had the triple threat. And Morgan and Mickey were like, if you don't vote to keep Amy, or if you don't vote to get rid of Zae at all costs, essentially, our alliance is over. And I was like, okay. I was like, that's good enough for me. Sorry, Zae.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, because I
But,
believed you.
Yeah, I know they wanted me gone. I know they wanted me gone week 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So lame, but
I'm glad you left tonight and say sorry. I love you, but
right? No, I
had one more
know.
week
Yeah,
in the
nobody wants to
house.
go home first, so that's all right.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so wait, who do we think? Who do we think's
I
in
was
the best
trying to
position in the house right now?
if I wasn't against you.
Zach, who's in the best position in the house right now?
I think Will's in the best position in terms of like working through the whole. He is in a great spot. I don't feel like anybody's targeting him right now. I would like to see him win an HOH sooner or later, just to see what he would do. But that's just a personal preference, right? I think like right now, I mean, we all know this. He gives like great speeches in the house and everything like that. So I feel like if he does get to the final 2, if he has like an HOH under his belt, I mean, he would beat pretty much nearly everybody. I feel like if Rachel makes it to the final 2, let's be real. Like, I would
win. He should.
take
Absolutely.
he made it. Like, that's unbelievable.
I know. The fact she's still there, never nominated. This woman is a genius. She's amazing.
It's her and Lauren that are the only people that haven't been nominated, right?
That's
Right.
crazy.
Wait, no.
Crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Lauren's never been up.
No.
But
Yeah,
wait,
Lauren and Rachel.
who went home last week? Riley? Was he? Oh my God, the renom has gone home every single week except Zach's week and Zae's week.
Rip.
Wow.
Oh, God.
So we got both showmances out of the house. We got Zach and Zae and Catherine and Riley.
Broke up for love.
But no, who do y'all think is in the best position in the house? I'm curious.
Morgan.
I've been saying Morgan too.
I think she's really rehabbed her image. I think she's running a lot of these HOHs. She's making moves without getting blood on her hands. Like she is the reason. If I had to pin me going home on one person, it's Morgan. Morgan ran Vince's HOH, and she's the reason single-handedly that Rachel did not go up. And Morgan pulled herself out of trouble. She was this close to going home and pulled it out. And so she still has 0 comp wins, so she needs to win something. But I think Morgan is playing like a really, really good game.
Adrian's breaking out the board. Adrian, what's
Like,
on the board, dude?
I'm like, she is well insulated, but I will say this. I did see on the live feeds today that Ashley, Mickey, and Will were in the kitchen, and they were kind of pointing out that Morgan has been with Vince a lot this week, and I think that may put a target on them moving forward because they know that they might be a duo. Because like, okay, Zach and Lauren,
There.
Zach gets out. Me and Kelly, I get out.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy, I'm sorry, I guess you're out. Riley gets out with him and Catherine. Catherine gets out
wait.
now.
I thought people would vote to send Rachel home over me, but maybe I was wrong.
I mean,
You weren't sitting next to Rachel.
I would have.
No, but if I was, you were talking about duos, and if theoretically I was sitting right next to Rachel,
no. It would be, yeah, 100% if it was you and Rachel, but just because like she's one big brother, right? It's like the perfect opportunity to get her out. That's why I was shocked Vince didn't put her up. If we're being,
Well, it depends because if Mickey puts you up and then Rachel was up somehow too.
yeah.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe you think you could get the votes?
I think if I just told people, y'all, I'm sitting next to somebody who won Big Brother, you have the chance to send her home, and I'd sit back down. That's all I would say.
I mean, there's nothing else to say.
there's nothing else to say.
She won the show. She's doing so good though. Like
Oh,
the fact that she did not get put up this last week is a miracle. Like she's a miracle worker. I don't know what else to say.
I mean, no, she's playing an incredible game. Like
Incredible.
it's crazy, and we're one more eviction away from jury.
I know.
Will it be a double eviction, do you think, this next one, or the one after?
Eventually, it's gonna have to be soon.
Did you
I
hear
thought
the rumor? So it was September 11th. It's now September 18th. The rumor is it's going to be like a double or a triple eviction.
Triple eviction would be wild.
Yeah, they did it in BB.
Wow.
They also did it in BB22. Yeah, that'd be crazy. That means like in the span of like 2 weeks, 5 people could go home. They're going to do a double eviction after it apparently, so the numbers work out for finale.
Yeah.
I was like, at the end of that episode, I was kind of tuning out. But like, didn't they say like after this next vote or next eviction, they get to jury? Is that right? Did I hear that correctly?
So once one more person goes home, then it's jury.
Huh.
Yeah.
Who do you guys want to see go home before jury? I'm gonna ask it.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see the comments.
I want Kelly to go home. I'm sorry.
Kelly needs to go home. Like Kelly's stayed away for way too long.
Yeah.
Bye, Kelly.
No, but she keeps winning though.
Oh, I know.
Well, she
I
lost to
honestly
me.
love to see it. Like it's fire. Like
Damn.
She's pulling herself off, man.
They had the opportunity.
I mean, Kelly and Keanu, how are they going to ever get them out of the house?
The fact that they're still there and we're all
I know. Is that crazy?
like,
Hey, man, they won when they needed to. What can you say? I mean, you got to win when you need to. I mean, we all
most people
lost.
said
and
Kelly.
we did.
When I woke up this morning,
I mean, it's unfortunate because I would say, no offense, Jimmy, I would say out of all of us, I think Zach had a good social game.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, Zach, you did have a power.
Oh, 100%.
He still has the power.
Hey, but he has 10 grand now though.
Pull out the power real quick in my back pocket. No, I mean, look, like I said, I thought I was good. I thought my social game was in a good spot. And then, here we are sitting here. And I thought I was going to have Morgan and Lauren's votes. And then they flipped on me last second. But it is
Well, Zach, for whatever it's worth, if you hadn't voted me out, I would have voted to keep you over Vince. So
thank you.
you should have voted out Kelly, motherfucker. Anyway.
Same. If you guys didn't vote me all out, every single person in the house, I would have voted for you too, Zach.
Hey, Amy, I didn't vote you out, though. I didn't vote you out.
Oh, that's true. You're the only one that did vote me out, Jimmy. Okay, that's fine. Yes.
And Will didn't vote you out either. Will didn't vote you out either, so we're the only two.
True. Okay, the only two in the house.
I would say Katie took one of the block counts
I love
as a vote. A little more as a vote.
I actually won. I didn't win, but I got the most records, or the record for the most evictions ever. I beat like a
Most eviction votes in the first 2 weeks. I saw that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm like, I won something. I don't
record
care.
setter.
I'm so happy. Thanks for the votes, guys, voting me out because I won because of it. I'm good with it. I'll take it.
No, that's crazy. Okay, wait. Question for everybody. What were you most shocked to see when you got outside of the house? And like watch the episodes or saw clips? 'Cause I know not all of us have seen the episodes.
Yeah, I haven't. What up?
Well, I was actually talking about Zae, but
Yo, whoa, throwing shade. Whoa.
yeah, start with Zae.
Okay, the thing for me that was the most surprising when I got out of the house, I would say just like looking at social media. Like it was wild to see like how many people love you, how many people hate you, how many people like all the clips. I was like, whoa, like I didn't realize the cameras were actually on when they said like the live cams. I didn't realize people actually watch that stuff. And I'm like watching clips of myself like doing all this stuff. I'm like, whoa, like this is actually crazy. Like they're the most random clips of me like I don't even know. Like I don't even know. Just weird stuff. And I'm just like, wow, like this is crazy. This is like on the internet now. So I'd say that for me, that was it.
Yeah, crazy.
Amy,
Yeah, Amy, you go.
I would just say my picture. My cast photo was terrible. I hated it so much. Like in the house when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, that's my picture. And it was. And then there was so much crap, like people talked on my picture. Like, so for me, I don't get hate on pictures like, oh, like all kinds of bad stuff. And I was like, what? And so I was shocked.
You did. You
Huh?
did get a great photo.
No.
You have a great photo. You're so photogenic. It's crazy.
I normally am, but not the cast photo. The cast photo was terrible. Everyone was like, ooh, too much plastic surgery. Ooh, is that Amy or Adam? Like, people were talking all kinds of crap. Like, yeah, there were mean comments on there. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it was crazy. And I was just like, what the heck? Because I was not expecting that at all. Like, none of it. So
I wouldn't listen to them, Amy. You are beautiful.
You really
inside
are.
and out.
But wait. Isn't it funny how some of the hate comments are so creative? Like,
yeah, I'm like, well, they are good. And honestly, it was kind of true. Like, the picture was bad. Like, I agree with them.
well, wait, you know what's funny though? My favorite hate that I got, somebody bought a Cameo to tell me how much they hated me, and I'm like, this is the best
Oh my
way.
gosh, at least you made money.
I'm like, at least you sent me money. Like, and they paid a premium price and they paid 24-hour delivery. I'm like, you needed me to know you hated me like now, and I love that.
So funny.
It was my
It's
favorite.
urgent. This is urgent hate.
Yeah, they're like, I just need you to know, and I'm like, all right, I love that. Like, pay me to hate me. Like, that's the best. Wait, Adrian, your turn, and then we'll start taking questions.
I mean, probably just. I wouldn't know if it was surprising. Probably most disappointing. Probably like Zach was.
Huh. What are you doing?
Like I would say he's probably like one of the main reasons why Vince didn't go with me, and
Yeah.
Zach because of his potential showmance. I mean, it's all is forgiven, but that was probably the most. I'm like, oh wow, Zach, dang. Oh, I thought I had his vote, but that's probably it. But no hard feelings, obviously. I mean, me and Zach talk all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, me, Zach, and Vince did a thing. We talked about it on our last live, Adrian, but I mean, I'll hop in. Okay, listen, I talk a lot of shit. But like seeing the shit that Mickey and Morgan were talking behind my back was kind of wild, so I didn't love that piece. And I also, like, the other thing that surprised me was how, like, conniving Vince is. Like, Vince is as conniving as Amy thought I was. You know what I mean? Like, and I was still conniving, but like,
We're very conniving.
But like, Vince has final twos with everybody.
Vince is too. Yeah.
At least I had my triple threat and I had my heavy hitters, and that's literally all I had besides my final two with Rachel. Like, and Zach, y'all thought I was like aligned with everybody. I was not. I was like, so anyway, I feel very vindicated.
They were pushing to me that you had Catherine and Lauren in your back pocket. That's what they were pushing to me, and they're like, hey, he's got all these different final twos, he's got these final threes, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, So I would agree with you, Jimmy, though. Like, seeing everything with Vince, like, after the fact, shocked me. And then the week after I got evicted, seeing, like, how people were responding and everything was surprising to me as well. And I'm not talking, like, public. I'm talking in the house. Like, it was very surprising to me for a few people. So that was the biggest shock for me as well.
Yeah. No fear. I mean, somebody in the comments said, I thought Jimmy would be a double eviction victim. And you know what? I thought too. I thought, like, y'all would wait till double eviction to go for me. Honestly, I really did. I thought I was like, I'm in such a good position that, like, if they evict me, it's going to be a double eviction. Like, somebody like Amy is going to win HOH. I thought this like week 2. I was like, Amy's going to win HOH, and she's just going to do it. And like, you know what? That would have been a great shot. So I really thought that. But then Mickey, but Amy, we were talking about you in the house when Mickey put me up. Zach and I were in the wine room, and somebody was like, how do you feel about being put up? I'm like, well, it is what it is. But all I know is Amy's going to have a great time watching this episode.
I sure did. I was so happy. I was seriously so happy. I was like, good, you just got me out 2 weeks ago. I am so happy you're gone.
Yeah. we knew you were going to love it. We were like, Zach is like, I was like, Zach, Amy's, like, I was like, we looked at the time, like, the episode's airing. I'm like, Amy's so happy right now.
I was like thrilled.
Yeah.
I was dying. Yeah. I was so happy. Sorry, but I went.
No, it's fine. I knew, we knew. We were like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's all part of it.
We really worked together and got a lot further. So, but that's okay.
Agreed. We had a great opportunity, but you know what? We whiffed it. It's cool. Now we're both here.
It's what it is. Yeah.
Now we're here.
Yeah. Who are you guys rooting for to win at this point?
Rachel or Ashley for me.
Same.
Ava, I love Ava. Like, I don't know. You know what though? When we have relationships with all of them in the house, like, I really love them all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would be happy for any of them to win it, really. But of course, Rachel and Ashley are my best.
100%.
Mine is obvious. I want Lauren to win, of course. I want her to win this entire thing. I think Will has a great shot, so I'm pulling for him in that aspect. Like, he's really put himself in a good position. Vince was like my closest person. When I see everything that's going on, it kind of like threw me off a little bit. But I don't know if he gets to the final two if he does have the votes. If I'm being real, that's just what I'm thinking at this point.
I think you put a doesn't have the votes, given like his HOHs were both shitty. No offense to him.
Shitty, they were terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, my top 2 is Kelly and Keanu. For me, I know a lot of people don't like Kelly, but they're the only 2 people like the most loyal to me. Let's be fair, and at this point, they're the only 2 people left that have voted for me to stay. Like, is it
like Keanu are in the fucking final 2 chairs? I'm never watching the show again. Like,
I can imagine that everyone wants them out, and every week they keep surviving, and then like that's a crazy concept. This whole blockbuster is a crazy concept.
It is. Why it is changing up a lot. I would also take Keanu actually as my pick, just because he's my dog. You guys know, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Keanu and I had matching like built shirts, like these gray built shirts. And when I left, bro, I go to wear my new built shirt. I was so excited to put it on, bro, and it's a 2XL. I freaking swapped with Keanu in the house, and I left I left so many clothes in there, dude. Like my dress pants, I left those in there. Do you guys? This is a random question, but do you guys like ever find any of my clothes? Like, are those in there?
You found your dirty underwear, and we thought you left it for Zach.
Bro, I left so much in there, dude. I didn't pack up all my stuff.
They reference to me. They're like, "Hey, you ever want Zay's underwear? It's just in that closet right over there."
Yo,
Constantly.
I need those back. I'm gonna sell them on Instagram. No, I'm just kidding. I do get a lot of DMs trying to buy my underwear
Wait,
though.
I had somebody reach out to me and they were like, "Would you sell me underwear you wore in the house?"
Oh, they asked me for. Well, they wanted my shoes. First
The
off.
answer was
Yep,
yes. By the
got
way,
the shoes.
Shoes. I mean, the amount of feet pic requests has been overwhelming.
Yeah. No, I've been selling them. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that on here actually, but
No, it's good advertising. Me too. Whenever people listen, if people got money, I got content. That's all I'm gonna say.
that's what. Hey, I'm on board with that as well.
You
Yeah.
want to see feet? Buy a cameo and just put it in the description. Anyway.
No, you gotta upsell for that. You gotta upcharge that. Come on. You can't just do
For
regular
sure. No,
cameo
I'll
prices
get
for
the
feet.
request. I'll DM them and I'm like, put in another one. Here's the price. Anyway, we had 4
Okay,
days.
see, I like that. I like that.
I'd sell it for more.
Yeah. Anyway, wait, people watching, let's get some questions rolling in.
Yeah.
What are your pressing questions? What are your messy questions? These people are always messy. I love that about them.
I see Zay and Zach win.
Wait. Okay, somebody brought it up, but how do y'all feel about it? Wait, I think I saw Quinn in here. Somebody brought it up, but like, did y'all see Vince's girlfriend responding to the stuff?
No.
Oh yeah, I saw the tweet.
Kelsey responded to like the Vince Morgan relationship, like, and is not. She's like yeah.
Guys, I'm just saying. I'm like, for me, I'm like, I think we should. At least I feel like we should probably stay away from.
Okay, yeah.
that. I'm just saying.
I'm just noting she responded, and it was crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think it should be our place to say.
That's smart. Okay, questions from the crowd. Thank you, Adrian, because without you here, I'd be talking about production and saying things.
Just like, just to respect their like privacy and their personal
You're
life.
right. You're right. I tweeted about it and then deleted it because I was like, that's a bad move. But interesting that she responded. Anyway, so guys, don't ask about the mans. You know, whatever. Ask questions though. Don't ask who we think would win because oh my god, wait, Amy, finding out you were the accomplice was crazy.
Was that crazy?
And you guys thought it was me. And you guys, I tried to tell you guys.
did, and Riley, I loved it. You guys got the blame for it.
I know, right?
Wait, I'm sorry. How stupid are we that we thought it was 2 guys when there was an extra girl in the house?
I know.
I know.
I know, it makes sense. And
It was Lauren that was like, "There's 9 girls," and I was like, "I know it must be a girl."
Yeah.
And on top of that as well, I think they kind of cast like personas, and so Rachel was feeling that mom persona, and so it made sense that you were the accomplice. But I don't know how we didn't catch on to that. Probably because we didn't know you were actually a mom. We all thought you were like our age. That might be-
Nobody thought you were 22, so nobody thought you were like a mom.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Love you all.
I mean, Lauren clocked it like it was a girl, and I was like, I think. Well, to be fair, I was gonna just vote whoever was like the majority, and it was Zay or Riley. So I was like, oh, I guess so. Because if I throw a vote, it wouldn't matter if I said it was Jimmy or Lauren or something like that. But
Yeah. I mean, I was worried people would think it was me. That's why I was like, guys, it couldn't be me and Zach. We fixed it. So it's not us who broke it. Like,
No, we fixed it. We're good.
yeah, we fixed it. Like, it's not us. We fixed it. Vince won HOH, so whatever. Wait, Amy, and don't like talk about the people we're not supposed to talk about, but like, did you know, like, were they like, you're going to be the accomplice? Was this like a thing you knew a long time ago, or did you know it like, before coming in?
House.
Like right before?
2 days before they asked if I would be the accomplice, I was like, "Yeah."
Because you were cast as you said you were. I don't know what we're allowed to talk about honestly, but
I can't talk about production much, but I can.
we can't. We're not supposed to. Okay.
Yourself.
I actually don't know the rule. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like on like podcasts talking about production, but I'll try and chill out on that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say much, but yeah, I found out 2 days before to be the accomplice, so I had to do it. Get in the house.
Your little phone rings and you pick it up and you're like, hello. And they're like, you want to be the accomplice? And you're like, sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I have a hat. Oh, that's
That's a
nice.
cute hat. No, that's so funny. Zay, I kind of agree. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk about and not supposed to talk about. Adrian was last live. I kept saying stuff and Adrian was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like,
Adrian keeps us all grounded. I've been on lives with him as well, and he's like, hey, be careful right now what you're about to say. I'm like, okay, thank you.
it was like,
Yeah, I need Adrian to like follow me around
that's
and like
behind the scenes,
make
guys.
make sure I'm not spilling out secrets, you know.
yeah. No, for real, because I just don't know what's happening. Okay, somebody's asking about this, but so before I left, I gave Rachel like my pink hoodie. I don't know if y'all know where I'm going with this. and then she gives it to Keanu.
Oh, she did.
Dang, that's crazy. Wait, fit Keanu? Your hoodie?
Well, it was a big hoodie. It was like a big like double X hoodie, and I left it for Rachel because she wanted the pink hoodie before I left. Leaving is like going.
Oh, I got a hat.
And yeah, so she had it. She got her HOH hoodie, so she started like letting Keanu wear it, but then she got mad at him, so she took it back, and then she gave it back to him. So it's the saga of the pink hoodie. And
That's funny.
my statement is like, Keanu can wear it all he wants, but if he leaves that house with that hoodie, I'm going to Texas and taking it back and then bringing it to Rachel in Alabama and say, don't give my shit away. Zae, when I see you, I want you to wear the crown that Rachel gave me because I think it'd be really funny for her to see you wearing her crown.
Oh, me? Oh, that would be so funny. She would be pissed.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it to finale so we can take pictures.
Yeah, I'll go up on the stage with it on.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know if that would be the right. I don't know if that would be the right move for me. I'm already trying to beat some allegations right now, so I know putting a crown on would be the best move for for me to do.
Hey, let me ask you this: did you see that AI photo of us making out?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, that looked really. That's what I was like, wait, when did that happen? Like, did they like give us like drugs in the house, and like I just don't remember this, or what?
You guys don't remember you made out in the house. We all saw it.
Can you not?
Whoa.
Hey, Zae, do you remember when you asked what gaslighting
I don't remember
was?
that.
This is gaslighting.
But yeah, bro, in the hot tub.
Yeah, I remember
that.
That was the first photo I saw, and I'm like, how the hell did they make this? Are you?
I know, dude. AI's crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
That was the first thing you saw when you left the house.
That was the first thing. That's literally the first thing. I opened my phone, and one of my friends had sent me that photo. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
Wait, that's actually such a crazy thing to be like the first thing you see.
The first thing, yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, that's a good question though. What was everybody's first thing they saw when they left the house? Like picture content related to the show.
Damn, I don't remember.
Zae's like, I don't know.
It's been a long time.
I don't really remember either. I just, you have so many messages, text messages, and like everything to catch up on. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It was only in 2 weeks, so.
I didn't see social media right away. I checked my family. I had I got a bunch of messages from my family saying that like they're proud of me. I got that, and that was lovely. And then I don't know if you guys know this, or I mean, at least for Zach and Jimmy, I called everyone chickens when I walked out of the house. So I mean, there was a lot of that in my comments. Oh yeah, they're chickens. You were robbed, like that. I'm like, I totally agree. But I mean, that's about it. Nothing what like Zach got. Maybe my bread match thing. I didn't.
I saw the bread stuff for you. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was going to be on the show.
The only person I heard say something when they left was Amy, and you know what? She was right. So
I had to. I wish I would have told everyone how I felt like more in the house, but I was trying to like loadout week. I was trying to like not say anything. I was like, my son's gonna kill me if I say anything else and put my foot in my mouth again, because I already told Vinny what I felt about you, Timmy, that I thought you were a liar and a snake, and you were the head of the snake. And I was right. And so I was like, oh my gosh, my son's gonna kill me. I was like, he's gonna really kill me for saying that and getting myself in trouble. And so I was just like, okay, I'm going to be super chill and like not say anything for a minute just to be under the radar. And I under the radar all the way out of the house. So
yeah, no, you ate with that. You really did.
Good, thank you.
The first piece of content I saw out of the house was, so this picture was of me and Rachel like talking about the world map.
Aww.
In the living room. But so I was Amy. So we filmed BB Unlocked. I was sitting next to Taylor and like in between the segments, she pulls out her phone and shows me this picture. So Brendan was in DC and got together with Sean, and they recreated the photo of me and Rachel.
Oh my gosh, how cute! That is so cute. How sweet.
That was literally the first thing I saw when I got out of the house, and I started like crying on the BB Unlocked set because Amy, you go from stage, holding room, BB Unlocked right away.
Yeah.
So she showed me that, and I literally just broke down, and they're like, "All right, like give it a second," and then they got mad at her for showing that to me, but like. You get to see the outside world a little bit, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's Brendan." Brendan and Sean was crazy.
That is so cute. That's so cool they got together.
Yeah, no, I was literally just like, my mind was swimming when that happened. I'm like, how does this happen? Like, what am I looking at? Like, you know what I mean? So
yeah, I love that though.
It wasn't quite Zach and Zae making out, but it was a nice.
It was a close second.
Wow.
Hey, what you had was real.
We must have too much wine or something, because I do not remember that whatsoever. I have no idea.
I remember it, but wait, Zach, what was the first thing you saw when you left? Oh, that was the picture.
That was the picture.
I was gonna say you started this.
You just wanted to replay it. You just wanted to hear it again, the story again.
Yeah, I went on TikTok and like the literally popped up on my For You page with like a Zoran edit, and I was like, "Aw, that's so sweet." Oh,
Cute.
like those were the first two things I saw.
Zoran's a really cute name. Oh my god, the fan edits are so cute.
They are.
Yeah.
It's creative. I love it. I love them so much. It's been.
The only things I like on TikTok are fan edits I want to go back to.
Are you going to pursue? Can I ask this question, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to pursue Lauren?
That's
Ooh.
like absolutely. I mean, I already told her that I was going to fly out and go see her in Louisiana. Sure.
Let's go.
Hopefully, it's at after the after party, after she's made it super far in the game. Hopefully, it's not next week. But yeah, absolutely. I whenever that happens, it's I want to take her on a date, 100%.
You guys should kiss at the after party. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that.
You on live?
Who are you saying? Me and Zach or Lauren and Zach?
Yes.
Just kidding.
Yes. Why not? Why not both? Why not both?
No, just fun.
Enough tequila shots with Will, and I think I'd do anything probably.
Me too. I mean, I already told him that we're taking like multiple double shots together, and he's like, "All right, bet I'm down, 100%."
The guy also did promise him a couple shots as well.
Yeah. Oh my god. The only thing I'm excited. Well, first off, it better be an open bar. But second, like when I see Will, like we are getting fucked up. Like.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna get lit. Like it's gonna be a good time.
We'll probably live stream it. I'll probably hop on live as well, and we'll just be going absolutely insane. So you guys better look out for that.
Yeah, you guys literally better. You guys think this live is fun? Just wait until we do shots at the after party with everybody else.
Oh my god.
It'd be
so excited.
incredible. It's gonna be really awesome.
Yeah, finale's like a month away, right? It's like exactly a month.
Oh my gosh, it is.
I think it's literally a month from today or a month from tomorrow.
It is.
Oh, did you guys see in the episode that the mastermind's coming back? Did you see that at the very?
I was wondering where he was. I was like, dude, did he go on vacation? I was like, I didn't know if he was going to come back.
I thought he was Zae because we didn't see him after Zae was evicted.
It was me, guys.
It says your live content is flagged for harassment and bullying. You see that?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know who said that. I mean, it told me the person, but guys, don't report anybody.
Who snitched? Come on, who snitched? Let's get him out of here. Get him out.
Because it said Amy, and Amy didn't say shit. So
I know. What did I say?
I was gonna say if anybody's probably bad, it's me. So it's like anyway, y'all leave Amy alone.
It said, yeah, it gave me a message saying I violated something, I bullied somebody or harassed somebody.
Okay, TikTok, where are the receipts? TikTok, where are the receipts?
Oh.
Right.
I was like, I mean, okay, those things would be helpful if it was like
okay.
you said X, Y, and Z.
Go ahead, haters. I don't know. Hate on.
You said best way to hate on me, buy a cameo.
Okay, so I was reading some of the
Tell me how
comments.
much you need me there.
Yeah, literally.
Someone asked, what do you think your BB comic's going to be?
Thanks for the rose. Ooh, that's a good question. Zae, do you know what a BB comic is?
No, honestly. I think it's like, isn't it like at the end there's like a competition that has like something about each person?
Wait, do you not know what it is?
You're so,
No, bro.
You're so fucking funny.
I'm gonna be so for real. No, I don't know what that
The
is.
funniest part was when you were trying to understand like the veto comp, and you were asking Rachel in the wine room. I remember this. I was sitting there, and you were asking her about like how it all worked and like all that types of stuff. And she finished explaining it, and you're like, okay, cool. So can you explain that to me one more time? Like, can you run that down for me again? And it was so funny.
I was trying to lock in, bro. I was locking in.
What's worse is Zae went into the kitchen and then asked me the same question.
Yo, wait, did I for real?
We were baking cookies and you're like, wait, so like, how does the veto work again? Like, what do we do?
Bro, I was in there learning on the job, dude. I was getting that on the job training.
On the job training, OJT.
I will say when Zae left, it got pretty quiet. It felt it was a lot quieter when Zae left. And
You guys shouldn't evict me. You guys shouldn't evict me, Jimmy.
Well, we had more food. Well, I was an HOH. Don't look at me. I evicted Amy. Sorry, girl.
Right, exactly. I can be mad, not you.
Yeah,
Zae.
exactly. You mad at somebody else. You had a.
That's true though. You guys probably did have more food. You probably did have more of those.
You had a 9-4 vote, so it's more than me. You got to be mad at.
I had your back. Don't worry.
True. Zach and Adrian here. I have my back on that one.
Zach,
But
do
that's true. You guys probably did
you-
have more of those turkey hot dogs after I left.
Wait, Jimmy,
do
you
we know
voted?
Do we know what the votes were for Zae? Like, did Keanu? I don't remember if Keanu was lying.
Keanu kept me. Riley was the one who voted me out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then Lauren was like, borderline because she like felt like she was on the outs with the girls, and I was trying to convince her, but she told me she didn't think I had the votes, and it's because she knew about Riley and I didn't. And then same with Ashley. I almost convinced Ashley, but I couldn't because I didn't have the votes. So
You?
What?
You would have never got Ashley to keep
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. She told me that she told me
fine.
she would, but
I don't know what Ashley was telling you. There was zero chance.
Yeah, no chance.
I think there was a chance. Maybe I'm very mistaken, but she even put in my goodbye video. She was like, "I was gonna vote for you to stay, but you don't have the numbers." So I convinced her that it would be better for her game, even though it wouldn't have been. But
No,
I was
it
like,
would
"Look,
be better.
Ashley, no one's gonna suspect us working together." Like I sat her down in the HOH room. I talked for like 2 hours, and I was like, "Yo, no one's gonna suspect this. Like we have the ins on both sides. Like blah blah blah. Like you got to keep me in this game, and we're both gonna go so far because we're gonna be working together. No one's gonna know it." And then like. Didn't work out, but
Okay, but Zay, you would have put her up 100%.
Yeah.
honestly, if she would have kept me in, and I would have believed that, I gave her my word that I wouldn't put her up,
Fair.
and so I wouldn't have. But if there was any other scenario, if I would have got myself off the BB Blockbuster, I would have put her up probably.
You know, it's so funny, Zay, because I remember we kept talking at the chessboard, and you're like, I'm like, hey, can you run me through the numbers again? And you're like, you name it, and you're like, dude, I have the numbers. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, man, I don't see how I don't have the numbers. I was like,
Bro,
Riley,
like, bro, I was not expecting that. That was
I was like, Zay, I was like, if you don't win this Blockbuster, I couldn't tell you, but I was like, I just told you, you gotta win the Blockbuster.
No, yeah, like 6 people told me that. Ava told me that, and there was a couple others that were just like, yo, you gotta win this Blockbuster, you're going home. I was like, wow, well.
I can never imagine Ashley voting for you over me.
No, I think, Amy, I think it was probably over Kelly. There's no issue with voting against Amy.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Over
'Cause
Kelly.
especially the way she talked about you after you left, like that, like we all love you, but like Ashley would just be like, was obsessed. Like she was like, oh, I miss Amy, like da 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 da. She was like,
I love Ashley. I know.
there was a moment where Mickey and I were,
She's like my best.
yeah, there was a moment where Mickey and I were literally sleeping, and Ashley like hit our feet, and she goes, I'm bored, and she goes, I'm bored. Amy would have hung out with me, and then she like walks away.
I would.
Yeah, I was like, Ashley, we're sleeping. She goes, you guys are boring. You guys are boring me. And I was like, don't quote Rachel. You guys are boring me. I'm bored. I'm like, leave that for Rachel and Zach. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh, I know. I miss them in the house. I miss them so much.
No, I know. It's like, it's a weird concept of like being out here where you're like, I hope the people I like get evicted so I can talk to them, but also I don't want them to
Honestly,
get
oh my gosh,
Because I want them to go
I
far.
feel bad for wanting that.
Yeah.
For a minute, I was like, selfishly, I really want my friends to come out.
Yeah.
But then I want them in there to win. But then I'm like, no, get out before Drew so we can talk about it and like hang out and do stuff.
Right? Literally. Literally. Adrian, I think your comics is gonna have something to do with Brad at this point. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I see. When I was in the house, I thought it was gonna be like the mother fudger or something like that. But then when I went out, I was like, oh, it's the bread. I'm like, okay, you know that makes sense too. That makes sense too because again, I didn't think about too much what would be shown, and I just knew I said fudge a lot because I would be like fudge. Everyone like
So wholesome. I love
it still could be because I think they do them like earlier in the season.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, they don't tell us.
No one ever explained to me what it was, by the way.
Go ahead, Zay. Sorry.
It's just a comic that's somewhat relevant to you. Like, I think Jimmy might be a snake. Like maybe.
The shady snake is what I want my comic to be.
I don't know what Zach's would be.
He'll be, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
a baseball.
Zach's will be like Prince Charming or something with baseball.
Yeah.
Something.
Like wait, like I could see it being like it's like Prince Charming, but Zach like will smile at people and like the whiteness of his teeth like kills them or something. You know, like
That's like a Disney character.
right.
You know?
Yeah, with like a BB twist, I could see it.
Yes.
They're just not going to give Zay a comic since they're just going to do 16.
Well, it might be the beheaded. My brother just texted me that, and I've seen a bunch of comments that are talking about me being beheaded, which is like that's fair.
Oh,
like
that's funny.
even though she said that line the night before I got evicted, like I was already on the block, so like you know, I don't think it's that crazy, but
I could see
that's probably what
that'd
it'll
be
be.
really funny, especially after Adora doing that.
Crying. I'll be crying.
That was so funny. Yeah, I don't know. We were talking about this a lot in the house though, so like I'm excited to see. Ava's is going to be like the stealthy sleeper. I swear to God, because she's always sleeping.
The sunglasses on in the hammock.
And nobody knows she's sleeping, like, because nobody ever knows she's under that, like, cover. Like, it's crazy. Ava, killing
I
it.
had a conversation with Vince, and then like I checked the beds. I like looked over and saw like there was no heads, nothing. And then all of a sudden she like appears as like she's waking up from the dead, and she's like, "Surprise, bitches!" I'm like, "What the hell?" She did that with Lauren too.
Yeah.
I just saw live feeds and people were tweeting about it. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this girl that's 100% gonna be your comment."
I mean, like the amount of times we'd be in that room having a conversation, she would just pop out of the covers and like, you know, guys, her and I had that Lady Gaga thing. So there was one point she came out of the covers going rah rah, and then production threw a no singing, and I was like, this is
No singing.
That's so funny. Aw, Ava Pearl.
Ava cracked me up.
Watching today's episode, I was surprised Lauren didn't check because I feel like we all kind of got that down like day one or like pretty early on. Be like, you got to check the room, especially the Ava. I mean, it's hard because like you said in that train room, like when you walk in, you can't tell if someone's sleeping unless you actually look. I mean, that train room is
She was in the top corner. Like I said, dude, I walked in there. I didn't see a head. I saw nothing. And then all of a sudden she pops up. I'm like, bro, what is happening right now? I freaked out 100%.
Has she ever moved her bed since she got out of Have Not room or no?
No, she's been in that same bed every single time, which is kind of her special skill at this point. She's able to.
Yeah, and they have a lot less people. They had empty beds. The only people sleeping in the attic room this week were Kelly and Morgan, or no, Kelly and
No, is Keanu still in the Have Not room?
Is it Vince?
Vince. Vince. I think Keanu was still. No, Keanu might have been out there again.
Where's Will at? I haven't been paying attention.
Will was in the Have Not room. He was the Have Not this week.
Oh yeah, that's true with the comp. I forgot about that.
Can I tell you, like, and I love Ashley. I struggled with Ashley at first, and this like loops back to my next question. But like, Ashley, I wish I was there to see her be a Have Not because Zach and I talked about this a lot. And I think it would have been so fun.
Like me, like dying.
Yeah,
Was she dying? I didn't watch the live feeds that much when she was because I was busy at work. But was she dying?
She was dying. She was like throwing up and like Yeah, she was not happy.
Oh no, was she worse?
I
than
can
me?
see that. Yeah.
I was just so.
Well, I was
sad.
there for you, so it's hard to judge because I wasn't there for like Ashley. I didn't see like what she was like, but
in person, yeah. But
Yeah.
you saw the feeds with her.
yeah, I think she was going a little. I think honestly, you probably handled it worse than she did, but I think it's because like I think she just accepted like what was happening at a certain point. But who was the person that surprised you guys the most by the time you left in terms of how much you liked or didn't like them? For me, it was Ashley because I'd be honest, week one, I did not vibe with Ashley. I just didn't. And I really came to love Ashley. And like, I'm like now like team Ashley partially, like team Ashley, team Rachel, like that's kind of my vibe. And like Ashley just surprised me. Like I'm excited to see her when she leaves. In week one, I was like, I'm never seeing Ashley ever again. Like I do not like this girl and I really like her. So
I love her so much. I'm so excited to see her.
yeah.
I would say for me, I mean, just if I'm talking just game in general, like Ashley clocked every single line, and that's what shocked me the most, right? And so I was like wildly impressed. And then obviously she hopped on lives earlier this week and talked about how she's trying to play a dumb game. That's literally what she said until she gets to jury. So that's why I want her to win HOH just to see what she could potentially.
Yeah.
But in terms of like relationships and like how people kind of responded, I'm not going to jump really into it. Riley surprised me a lot, I will say. But everyone else, though, like was so supportive when I was evicted, I will say. And so, like, I love them all, like, truly. Yeah, that's my answer for sure.
Yeah. It's a good answer.
So you're talking about surprising or like surprising? Like, what was the question? I totally forgot.
Like-
the
I know.
question.
I kind of forgot the question too.
Like, who surprised you the most? From like day one to your eviction, like who surprised you the most? Could be good, could be bad. It could be like Amy's could be, I really liked Jimmy at the beginning, but I just did not like him at the end, right? That's like a good answer. Or like for me, it was like I didn't like Ashley first.
I don't know. That was pretty hard because I don't think my opinion ever changed on like anybody. Maybe Keanu because I didn't know if I could trust him because he did lie on top of like lying's not a big deal, but like on top of the like everyone wanting them out, I didn't know if I could trust him. He threw kind of like Lauren and Will under the bus with the vote, and then on top of the whole lying thing, I was like, it was hard to read, and then it was also hard to trust him because he did have loose lips.
He lied
So
a
it's
lot.
like-
I think.
Like
in the
Rachel,
house.
she wants to trust, like she wants to work with Keanu, but then Keanu keeps telling Vince, and then it kind of ruins that trust. So that was about the only thing.
I don't know how I didn't clock Keanu's like closeness with Vince because like everything I told Keanu, he told Vince, and I don't know how I didn't see that because it's so obvious they have like a super close relationship. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't see that.
Well, I realized after the fact. So Keanu was like really close with me up until Adrian's vote, and then all of a sudden he stopped like see me and all that types of stuff, and he got really wild. And then at that point, I was like, oh, he's very close with Vince at this point. But it was crazy. Like, he says basically Vince didn't do what he wanted to do by like putting up Rachel right this week, and then all of a sudden that whole conversation they had in like the workout room. Did you guys see that? Where it's like Keanu was basically like a motivational figure to
Yeah, I
Vince.
saw that.
Yeah.
Sure. Keanu was dropping Vince at that point, and then at the very end of the conversation, he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "We gotta like strap up again. We gotta go to war." Blah blah blah. All this stuff.
It's like blindly loyal and faithful to like Vince. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get it, and that's why like
Advice to.
that's why I hope Rachel gets rid of Keanu at some point
No.
because he is going to turn on her the first chance she gets, and like if I were her, I would play it with Keanu to where like he thinks he can trust me, so that if he wins a veto and Rachel's on the block, he would use it on her. But it's like the second Rachel can get him out of the house, she needs to because he's going to turn on her the first chance.
I feel like both of them are going to turn on each other the first chance they get,
Yeah.
though.
Both of
Like,
them really.
it'll just be like, who gets to it first,
Exactly.
I would say for me to answer the original question for the surprising thing, if we're still, I don't know if we're still on that, but like, for me, I think it was Ava for me. Like, at first I saw her and I was like, I am going to have a really hard time, like, getting, like, not getting along with her, but like, finding stuff in common and like really like vibing with her. And I thought she was so freaking funny. Like I thought Ava was hilarious. And like we just like kind of like had that little connection. And I don't know, we'd always talk about like the auras and stuff. And like I just thought it was cool, like totally different vibe than the stuff I'm used to. But like I just thought she was so cool. And so that was mine. But low key, guys, I think I'm gonna dip. I'm at somebody's house. I'm at like a little like game night thing right now. So I just came to the basement. So I'm gonna hop out. But it was so good. Freaking seeing y'all, hopping on, and I love you guys. I miss you guys. I'm excited to see you guys very soon. And thanks for everybody, all the freaking people like tuning in. For you guys, you guys are dope. But all right, so bye.
Bye.
Billy.
Did you guys clock that I'm wearing a Big Brother t-shirt right now?
No.
I did not. I want to get the rope, but it just doesn't feel right since I didn't win HOH. I don't know if I want to get a rope.
Okay, so here's my tea. I don't think we should have to buy stuff. I think we should just be able to ask for it. But
I know, wouldn't that be cool?
okay, this t-shirt has my fucking name on it. And I didn't buy it. This is literally, so on the back it says like one-way ticket to Block City. And then it has my name on it because I kept saying that during my HOH. And there's like this whole compilation and it's kind of wild. But it was on the store. And I'm at my house in Florida and my mom literally bought one. And I'm like, I need to wear it during this live today. But I texted somebody that we all know, and I was like, y'all, this shirt has my name on it and I want one. Like, I'm not going to buy it. And I sent them a heart, and they didn't respond, so we'll see.
Oh, dang.
I mean, you end up getting a towel. I know those like towels were out.
You're not the towel.
You know, they took everything I took out of the house, except like the things I showed Adrian, because I did take a few things from the house with you.
Wait, what? What? What?
The thing. Yeah. I mean, like, whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know if the towel, they took the cost. Anyway, they took the cup. I was like, can we get this back? We do get it back. But I'm like, they took Rachel's shirt she gave me and I don't get that back. Anyway, we can't talk about this. But.
Did you end up getting Rachel's shirt that you were dissing so hard? I saw a TikTok about that recently, about how you were making fun of her outfit.
Because you guys weren't in the room. You guys didn't see that.
I didn't see any of it.
After the fact.
I saw it on TV and replayed.
That was so much fun to live. My favorite moment there when she was like, I wore this on my talk show. And I was like, was it canceled?
Oh my God.
She was like, yeah. And I'm like, no, Rachel, I had so much fun reading her outfit. It was hilarious. That's why we walked around the house and had everybody judge it because she was like, this is cute. I'm like, Rachel, it's fucking ugly. And the whole house is going to tell you. And then everybody said they liked it. And a lot of people came back to me after.
You
and
didn't ask me.
Huh? I don't think you were there.
Well, she got voted the worst taste in the house. I don't know how true if it was actually like for the worst taste in the house or if they just wanted to see Rachel get. Was it good?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was worst dressed, but like
Worst dressed. Yeah.
Rachel takes the most hits and she definitely has some misses, but she has more hits than misses. I wouldn't have voted for Rachel. Like,
Yeah. No, I wouldn't have either. I mean, the gals are gorgeous. That's literally every single time she dresses up. I'm like, okay.
Who would you have voted for?
Who are you talking to?
All of you.
I would say Keanu or look, Ava's style is not my style, right?
Yeah.
So those were the two that I probably would have voted for. What about you?
I would Keanu. He doesn't wear shoes.
Ava?
Like her style is just not my style. That's why I would have probably voted for her. But no, Keanu, like you were saying to me, he doesn't wear shoes in the house. So
This is close to voting for Vinny, but oh my god, I came home with one of Vinny's t-shirts by accident. Like the olive green ones he wore a lot. One of them was in my suitcase, and I was like, how the heck? I think Morgan and I dressed up as him one day, and it like ended up in my wash or something. But I was like looking at the shirt, and I was like, it's so tiny, and I don't wear this color. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is so.
You gonna sell it?
No, I sold all my stuff though. I literally sold everything I wore on the show already. It's all sold.
I saw you put some stuff up where you're like, hey, want some new wardrobe? You want to here's mine or something.
Well, if I wore it on camera, I wasn't gonna wear it again. And that ugly ass purple shirt they made me wear, I didn't want to keep that. I bought it for $5, so I was like, who wants it?
This is the most important question I'll ask. Did you sell the blue hoodie that me, you, and Keanu all wore? Okay.
No, I have to keep that. That's special. It was also my HOH hoodie, so I'm not gonna sell it. But we're triplets in that, so I had to keep it. I couldn't get rid of that.
Okay, that was the one question that I had.
Yeah, the yellow shirt and hat that I wore in my like background package, the pink hat with the flowers on the side of it that I was wearing all the time, I sold. You guys know those white T-shirts they gave us for the second HOH comp?
Yes.
To wear under the onesie. I sold that shirt for I don't want to say, but like
You're a hustler.
I know somebody bought it. So love whoever did it. Thank you guys. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm trying to like reorganize my entire.
Sell your day one outfit. Remember, we had to wear that like so many times, like 5 days in a row. Keep on putting her one day
I
out.
was so happy to sell that. I was like, somebody take this. I hate
Please
it.
take it. I hated my moving outfit like so much. I did not want to wear that outfit. I was like, this is not even me. It's ugly, but I gave them an option, and it had a pocket for my little thingy, so. But I'm like, I did not like that outfit.
No, the 2-in-1 outfit is like my favorite shirt ever at home, and now I've because it's so. I wore it like 5 days in a row. It felt like.
I know. That was crazy.
Yeah, and I don't think the viewers know this, that we were wearing our first day outfits for days.
5 days. And I had to keep on putting that damn red lipstick back on over and over again. In the middle of the night, I'd have to put it on and pretend like I look like day one.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is crazy.
No, 100%. It got so irritating. And it was like one of the worst. Okay, wait. This is actually something I've been getting asked a lot. What is the worst part about living in a house with 16 people?
One bathroom.
The bathroom.
Toilet. One, and also one of the showers is a have-not shower that doesn't turn warm.
I know.
For everybody.
You guys think it's the bathroom?
What do you think?
Other personalities too.
I don't think the bathroom was that bad. I mean, maybe the farting, but that's about it. But it wasn't that bad. I mean, you can walk away from it, but I don't know. I feel like the only time I couldn't go in the restroom, I had to wait was in the mornings, or that's about it. Maybe before competitions because we're all trying to go empty out. But other than that, that's the only time I had issues with the toilet. I don't think it was that bad. And then I guess you guys saw it. It was messy. I didn't think it was that messy. I don't know. I'm the house. I didn't think it was that messy, but I heard that we're pretty bad this season.
I don't know. For me, it was the kitchen. I never had an issue with the bathroom, but keeping the kitchen clean was an impossible task.
I would say that was probably more for. Yeah, I would probably do the kitchen. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Jimmy. That one was pretty.
Because as we know, there are some people who wouldn't do dishes. Mm-hmm. There are some people who just never cleaned, and I'm sorry, the only person who had an excuse, thank you for that, the only person to have an excuse to not do any of that shit is Will, because he's 50 and an army veteran, and if there's anybody who doesn't have to do that shit, it's definitely Will, but it's that was kind of crazy for me, so the kitchen was definitely always drove me nuts. But you know what? That's where I loved Kelly, because she would clean the whole kitchen. Because she'd wake up at 6 a.m.
I love that. I didn't want to clean up after everyone. I was like, I'll clean up after myself. I don't want to clean
everyone cleaned up after themselves. We could do it, but nobody. A lot of people didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, the worst part too was we'd always run out of food the first few weeks. By the end, we're eating cat food, as Rachel would say. We were literally eating cat food by the end of it.
Well, because I think I think the food is planned for 7-day increments, and we had a 10-day increment in the first week.
Yeah.
Because I think the audience knows this, but we move in we move in on Tuesday, so we were there for 10 days before. I mean, it says day 10, but eviction night was on day 10. I think they planned for, so we were like way behind on food. And then somebody said Adrian ate all the sliced bread.
Well, I did not eat the slices of bread. They were accusing me of false statements. They just thought because we're out of bread. I know everyone ate bread. I was holding back on my PB&Js. But I was like, everyone's like, oh, he's eating PB&Js every time I see him. He must be eating all the bread. I do eat. I could go like eat a whole loaf in like a day or two. But I mean, I held back in the house because we had to share the bread. I swear I wasn't eating that much bread.
I know you did, but it was so funny. There was one time where it's like you whipped out an emergency PB&J. That was like the craziest thing I've ever seen. You had it like in the fridge or something. I'm like, how do you have like an emergency PB&J?
I'll never look at sandwiches the same after you, Adrian. Like I've never seen someone eat so many sandwiches.
I literally I think that's what I ate. Like I at least ate. I kid you not, I ate PB&J 3 times today.
Yeah, every time I saw you in the kitchen, you had like the 4 pieces of bread, and you had everything coming out. We're doing the thing.
I love PB&J. It's so good. I mean, you can't beat it.
I thought you left. I don't know where you went at one point because there was like it's like you were eating PB&J mid eating it and like left it there, and I was like, "Is Adrian okay?" And they're like, "He got called to DR."
Because they kept calling me, and I'm like, "Okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make something," and then they call me somewhere else. I was like, "Fudge!" So I would have to leave it there until I came back. So I was like, "Yeah, no, I love PB&J. It's so quick. It's delicious. Has protein."
You're yummy. Do you like Uncrustables?
I don't.
No. Okay. My kids like them. I kind of like them sometimes too.
I think I'm really picking on the jelly and the peanut butter.
I mean, yeah, it's not terrible when you're hungry.
Okay, let's ask a question or have the
questions
real quick. Let's answer something real quick.
Yes, I think they've been asking for.
Yeah. Okay, guys, start spamming with questions and we'll answer them because they keep asking us to answer questions.
Yes.
Who smelled the best and the worst? Question.
Person that smelled the best though was Morgan. I don't know if you all
always smelled so good. Her hair.
I don't know what it was, but it smelled insane.
I don't know. I didn't smell anybody. I'm gonna be honest, but I will say I had no cologne, so I used the Febreze in the bathroom. I was like, bro, I'm like, if I smelled, I'm like, I didn't smell.
Adrian, I had extra. I would have let you use because I brought a shit ton.
You could have used my cologne as well.
Well, I was like, well, Febreze, it's like, it's supposed to smell good and odor capturing. Not that I smelled, but I was like, hey, just in case, if it was like a comp outside, I'm like, let me spray a little extra or something like that. I didn't use it like every day. I didn't wake up and like, let me put on my Febreze, but I did use it. So.
That's giving. I used to live with some frat guys, and like they would like wear certain outfits all week, and they'd ask us to spray them with Febreze. That's kind of what this is giving.
That's so funny. I mean, if it works.
I don't think anybody smelled bad though. Like I think there are people who like didn't wash their hands all the time or were barefoot all the time, but I don't think anybody smelled bad. Like there was nobody I was next to, and I was like,
yeah, nobody smelled.
Yeah, I don't think I got close to anybody that like. No. And even if I did like a hug or something, I'm like, I don't think I paid attention to someone's smell.
No, not at all. Yeah. So I mean, again, Morgan smelled good. I think Mickey also smelled really good. Like, but I'm biased. I spent a lot of time around her. Yeah, who had the worst part? Me on slop.
Slop was brutal. Slop was brutal.
Oh, you guys all tried slop, right? I got away with it.
Yeah. Because we were all have-nots. Zach, Amy, and I were all have-nots.
Hey, man, I'd rather take slop if I was safe, but no. That's fine.
It's horrible. I hated it. It was literally...
You're acting like you did me a favor, Jimmy, by letting me do it. And I was like, I volunteered because I didn't want you to put me up again. I didn't want to be a reno.
I won't lie. I was like,
I'm sorry about that. I made you a have-not, and I put you up.
Jimmy, I won't lie.
I know, jerk.
I'm so sorry. You know what? I was. Listen. Okay, I thought I was doing you a favor because I was like, she can be in there with Rachel. Rachel can help her.
No, I was terrible. It was terrible. And I was still at Renom. Yeah. At least if I was on slop and made it safe that week, it would have been different. But I literally was on slop
and up on the block. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. That was because I do think that's something people have done a good job of doing, is not putting people as a have-not they're going to nominate. But to be fair, I wasn't going to nominate you at that point in time.
Well, you knew if someone was coming down, it was probably going up. I knew it too. I knew it.
Okay, wait. Actually, I was unsure because for a while I was considering putting up Riley and who else? I was considering putting up Riley. There was somebody else I was considering putting up. It was Riley and Lauren, I think, were the people I was considering putting up.
And you should have.
I should have. I really should have put up Vince, honestly, but he was not even. You know who I should have put up? I should have put up Zach.
What the hell?
Amy, you broke your record. I didn't break a record. I'm tied with Cody for most nominations in a week. And if I put up Zach and he'd use his power, then I would have put up 6 people, and then I would have had my own record.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, if Zach, imagine if Zach had was on the block and he used it. Not that he would. I mean, we saw what he would do with that power. But no, I was like, that was an interesting thing. I was like, wow, imagine if Jimmy had to nominate 6 people. That would have been crazy.
That would have been
Crazy.
This is something somebody asked, and I think it's funny because I've been asked this a lot. People asked if my throwing the sunglasses at the veto meeting was staged, and I think everybody can confirm that was 100% not a production thing. I just lost my shit, and probably shouldn't have. But yeah, that was literally probably the opposite of what production wanted. If I'm being honest, they probably didn't want it.
My question is, did you sell the sunglasses after the fact?
No, but I am going to sell sunglasses. I have merch sunglasses.
Oh, you're ready.
No, and the sunglasses I threw, I left them in the house because I said, "Here's something to remember me by," and I threw the those are the ones that I caught.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
someone asked if they think they're going to do the pressure cooker this year. I don't think so. I'm just trying to ask her some questions so they're not left.
Yeah, they better do it. They better because Ava's going to win. Who can do nothing better than nobody? Better than anybody is Ava.
Ava would win. Unless she just doesn't want HOH again, but she would definitely win 100%.
Oh, like you told me, or you didn't tell me, Jimmy. You told other people. You said Amy couldn't win a competition if she was in a competition by herself. I saw that later.
I mean, I stand by that. I mean,
he's a snake and a jerk.
Well, okay, I say that lovingly. You were just not good at competition.
Hey, I couldn't win the first one. They said because I was the accomplice. I was not allowed to win it.
Yeah. Okay. Which you were this close to winning that, but you didn't leave the sewers in the second HOH. That is crazy.
I couldn't win the first one.
Okay, but you did almost win your blockbuster.
I did. Oh my gosh! You know what? I just needed to throw them all at the same time instead of one by one. Yeah. I tried to throw them to get them right in the spot where they would go, and then I could just fill in the middle, and I just didn't.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, Amy was pretty good at puzzles, but like you said, I did grab a bundle of them and push them in the center, and plus I would say I was a little quicker on my feet,
honestly,
so that helped. So
watching that you do puzzles and you do all these challenges at home for fun, I'm like, okay, so I lost next to Adrian, which is really good. I don't practice stuff at home like that. I don't.
It's how I beat Zach, at least on the bridge part, because I did copy his top part. But once I had the top part and Zach had his top part, we're pretty neck and neck. The only difference is my pieces were on the bridge. Zach put his pieces in front of the bridge, so he had to make those extra steps, and I didn't. I mean, so I knew when it came to puzzles, you want to grab bundles and put it as close as possible. Yeah. I knew that it wasn't that hard if you studied to remember it. I mean, but there's that. I mean, those are those little things that make a difference. Mm-hmm. But maybe if Zach did have finished, maybe I would have copied what he did.
I mean, Catherine was one piece away today from being totally fine this week, right? So
yeah, I saw that. That was
wait, was Ava? I thought Ava almost won the blockbuster.
No, Catherine was first, and she dropped the ball, and she was literally one piece away, and it ended up missing. And of course, Kelly was right first try.
I thought Catherine was gonna win because I was what do you call it? She had the speed, right? Kind of reminded me of well, I don't want to say this is no shade to you, Zach, but you had the speed, right? But then Keanu was just taking his time during the blockbuster, so you're what the heck? But then Keanu ended up taking it because like you said, Catherine almost had it, but I think she had to go back and fix that one
piece. But of course, Kelly gets it first try, and I think I saw on Twitter that Ava had it perfect as well. So she would have won regardless if Kelly had missed. So I mean,
no, that's
it's those little things.
Yeah, it's crazy. The blockbusters are really fun though. Like I really liked my blockbuster.
I'm making it, Jimmy. I had to make it out of steel. I decided that or aluminum because I don't think wood would be ideal for me.
No, I don't think wood would be either. I think they would move. I think it would move weird. For those who don't know, Adrian's building my blockbuster that I lost.
Yeah, but I'm building another one first, unfortunately. But
yeah,
Wait, that's your Jimmy.
the memory tile is kind of hard. I won't lie. It's giving me a few challenges there, but I'm working on it.
yeah. It was Zach. You asked what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. You haven't seen the episodes. No, I'm kidding.
Your blockbuster.
So it was like this maze that would operate like this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they
You
were.
move a ball around and like yeah, it looks just like that. It's called Safe Cracker, which
Yeah, that's the one that Riley won. Yeah.
Yeah, the ball
makes
goes
sense.
in there.
yeah, but no, literally, yeah, I was Riley. It was between Riley and I. Kelly was really bad at it, low key. So that was nice to look over and see Kelly struggling because I was like, finally something she can't win. But yeah, I missed the first ball, and from there, Riley was gonna take it. Somebody asked if we mess up our lines, do we get a retake? For ceremonies, if we're doing like this is the nomination ceremony, like those scripted lines we can retake. Nothing else is like scripted, so nothing else is redone. Not Kelly when she won her mystery veto, being like, "Sorry guys, I don't watch the show. Let me do it again." And I'm like, Kelly, stop saying that. That's gonna make me mad. I hated that. Okay, what was y'all's? Let's wrap it up here. What was y'all's favorite experience and one thing you would change? Favorite part of going into the house and one thing you would change.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay.
One thing I would change about my gameplay is definitely take swap the first week to get safety. I'm sure Rachel would have picked me. You know what I mean? If I wanted to do that, I should have done it. That was my biggest mistake.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know, movement day was so fun. Like meeting everybody is just something like a core memory now. I'll never forget, like moving in the house, like meeting all of you and just like, wow, like this is our cast, you know, this is who we have. Like, I don't know. That for me was something really special.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say I would pick up like that was probably my favorite thing. Like my best moment was like the honeymoon phase of Big Brother. Like we're all in there, we all love each other. We can't imagine putting each other up or going after each other. We all loved each other. And then that was probably like one of the best moments because it's like everyone was like friends and family. Like there was no blood yet, and it was great. And then the one thing that I guess I would change. I mean, there's a lot of little things for me personally. Like probably socialize, like stay up a lot more like the first week, or win the first HOH. I'm like I should have not. That's the one thing I get through because everyone was throwing it, Jimmy, and so I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But whatever. But I threw it.
The first HOH.
I should have thrown it. I should act like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. But that was on me. Like honestly, everything's on me. But I have a lot of little things I would go back and fix. But yeah.
I would say for me, I mean, the worst thing, of course, is if I had known that Vince had all these final twos, I would have used the power, of course. Because I would have realized, okay, he's got so many different, like, safety nets to fall back on if I'm out of the house and everything like that. And so if I had known that, I would have taken myself off the block. But I would say the best thing, for sure, is saving Julie. I was like saving Julie day one was so iconic. That is something that I can hold near and dear to for forever. And I'm one of 2 Big Brother players ever to get smacked with a card when I get hit upside the head. So I mean, like I can always say that about my Big Brother experiences, that I was able to save Julie and also get smacked upside the head by Julie at the very end. So yeah, that's my.
I remember when you were like, my favorite memory was hugging Julie. I'm like, you want to hug her again? Because
Right? Out there.
No, for me it was this. One thing I would change is I just think I talked too much. I should take the Ashley approach and listen more than I talk. But the best moment.
She listens more than she talks, does she?
Well, she about game anyway.
She listens a lot, but she talks a lot too. She
talks a lot, but she talks a lot about nothing.
Mm.
You know, or she like whatever you say, she kind of repeats back to you in a different way. Like very lawyer.
Will.
Yeah, literally. Will.
That was hilarious. That little segment. Did you guys see that? That's what he does.
Yeah, literally. Best moment, winning HOH, reading my letter, and then like talking to everybody in the room. That felt like a less of a game moment and more of just like an emotional, like everybody's here moment, and you want to go in and win something. So that felt good. Like having that moment was definitely my favorite part. And also, Amy, you said it right. Move in was so much fun. Like I will never forget walking into the house and being like, or like seeing everybody for the first time. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah.
Wait, the people do want us to answer a few more questions, though. People, drop your questions. They were like, only 2 questions. I'm like, we've taken more, but we can take a few more questions.
We had our own questions, guys.
Yeah, we're like, yeah. How many suitcases do we get? We get 1 suitcase and our duffel bag.
Crazy.
Crazy.
But moving in, we only got 1 suitcase that we could bring from home, like with our stuff.
Yep. How do we not talk about this? Somebody just asked, talk about wall comp again. We talked about it a lot.
No one's played it yet. No one's played it yet. I mean, I said it so many times about wall comp. I mean, if you study or if you look back, especially at the grips, it makes sense why Vince won. Lots of people say, "Oh, he was lighter weight. Like maybe he worked out more, or like just lighter weight." I'm like, it's a lot more than just strength. There's a lot. Like if you look at his technique, there is a difference. I mean, like Lauren. Like Lauren and Catherine, I think could have stayed on longer if they had improved their technique. But Vince had a nice technique. I don't know. He could still have won at the end of the day. Yeah. But like, I would have been curious if they all used the same technique to see who would actually last the longest strength wise. Because if you guys copy the same technique, then I guess it's down to strength. But
most people have bad technique. I mean, we saw Morgan fall 3rd.
She never switched her grip.
Right. That's why she didn't have the best strategy. She was trying to out athletic the wall comp, and that's not how you do it. I'll be honest. Like, listen, she and Mickey did me dirty, but like I was not happy to see Morgan fall 3rd. I know she wanted to do better than that, and like I know as an athlete that was just like she probably beat herself up for that for days. So I feel.
But hey. In my opinion, she ran this HOH anyways. So I mean,
she got the HOH without the blood on her hands and without the weenie move because Vince made a weenie move. I'll quote Amy.
He did. Such a weenie move.
Like I want Rachel to stay, and I want her to win, but he should have put her up. 100%.
I agree. That would have been the best for his game. That's what he needed to do for himself, and he didn't do it. So
he's had 2 HOHs and didn't make a single big move. He's gonna sit on those final 2 chairs and have nothing to argue.
Yeah.
Besides, he's literally doing a Tyler Crispin from BB20. Who sat next to Casey and lost.
Yeah.
Like, and if Keanu pulls a Casey and Comp beats his way to the final 2 and Vince goes, I'm going to take Keanu because nobody votes for Keanu, and Keanu wins this season because everybody realizes they had a final 2 with Vince in the jury house. Like, I can see that happening. Like, that's why I'm like, y'all need to send, like, Keanu's in a really good chance to win right now because of the whole Vince situation.
I saw a poll.
I can still see him getting put up pretty often, depending who wins.
He's taken us down 4 times.
I know.
I mean, we talked about it, like what's the position of like Vince, and I feel like if the majority of the people that win right now, I could see them putting up Vince, like Ashley, Ava putting up Vince. I could see Ashley doing it, Mickey doing it, Kelly doing it. Will, I
don't think Kelly's gonna do it. Wait, Kelly keeps volunteering to go on the block. Is that not
That's crazy?
Yeah, except this
I
week.
didn't know that. In the
She
house.
volunteered this week on the live feed. She volunteered. She was doing the water bottles. And Vince walked by and she goes, Vince, put me up. And then just kept doing the water bottles.
That's something, you know what, I didn't know in the house that she kept volunteering to go up those weeks. That is crazy to me.
She volunteered to me. Oh my God, Rachel and I were doing a walk in the backyard and Kelly was like, hey, Rachel, if you're HOH next week, put me up. And I'm like, Kelly.
Honestly, at this point, I mean, you're going to put me up. I would have wanted to play in that veto. I mean, to be fair. But,
yeah,
I mean, to be fair, everyone knows. I think Kelly should know that she's a target or, like, is a huge target in the house. So.
Oh, they were all going to vote her out. 100%.
Even get her out? That is crazy.
So I was like, I would want to play the veto. Oh, if I had a double chance.
Somebody asked what I'm giggling at, and I'm giggling at these comments. How did y'all feel after finding out Amy was helping the mysterious guy? So how do we feel about Amy being accomplice? I think we were all shocked. I think we already discussed that.
Yeah, I was curious to see. That's like one of the things I wanted to know is like who is the, because you guys said Oh, I don't think what do you call it? The accomplice is what I don't think it's anybody. I was like, dude, I'm pretty sure it's somebody. They wouldn't just do that just
And
to mess with
Jimmy,
us.
you asked me, I think on day 1 in the hammock or day 2, we were in the hammock together. Like, I looked straight up at you and you're like, would you tell me if you're the accomplice? And I was like, yeah. And that's all I said. And I was like, oh shit, he knows I'm the accomplice. So
I did?
yeah. And then Jimmy, you also asked me another thing too. In the room, you're like, or you didn't ask me, you said this. You said, you yelled out, you go, wasn't that crazy when the lights went out? And I was like, when? When was that? You know, I forgot because I knew they were going out. I wasn't shocked or surprised. And you're like, when the lights went out, and I was like, oh yeah, that was crazy. But I was not prepared. I was like, oh my gosh, he knows I'm the accomplice. Like there were certain things you said. I was like, he's on to me.
I was literally not on to you, Amy. What I was really doing is like, especially at the beginning, I really like we really connected. We had easy chemistry, and I was like evaluating you as like my final 2 like ride or die. I was like, I really connect with Amy. I was like, I really feel like her and I could fuck shit up in this game. And so I was like establishing trust a little bit because in that moment, Amy, I was like, if I was the accomplice, I would have told Amy right now. And so I looked at you as I was thinking that. I'm like, Amy, would you tell me if you're the accomplice? So this is literally all my thoughts. It had nothing to do with me thinking you were the accomplice because I didn't know until Rachel told me in the gym the day before I left. She was like, Amy was the accomplice. And I literally like fell on the ground and was like,
Really?
that is
so funny.
I'll send you the video. I was so, because it's on live feed.
Oh, I see.
I was so shocked. I was like, Rachel, like I was literally like, it was beyond.
I only told her and Ashley, that's it, in the house.
That is literally insane to me. Somebody said, oh wait, do you guys know what Winegate is?
Oh yeah.
No, what's that?
That's the most recent one. Right?
What is it?
Rachel had too much wine and pissed some people off. And I'm like, listen, after a certain point, we started just like all drinking the alcohol. They were just talking about how much they love each other, or whatever. And Rachel poured more wine, and then she went to the backyard, and they were like, Rachel had more wine than everybody else, or something like that. Was the vibe? I was like,
I mean, it's on. It was on yesterday's episode. It covered a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I would say.
Like,
I'm not caught up yet.
I mean, if you look it up on like, there's a bunch of live feeds on it.
It's literally like the biggest I mean, like Rachel and I shared a full bottle with white wine with Ashley, and Ashley didn't have any, so it was Rachel and I splitting the bottle. Like, so shit like that happens in the house. I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, but that's kind of crazy. But I love that moment sharing wine with Rachel and Ashley was so much fun. That was Kelly's birthday night. Oh my god. Sorry, I should. Never mind. I'm filtering myself. Adrian, are you proud of me? I filtered myself from saying something messy.
Well, I mean, you could do what you want. I just like, because like I usually just stick to the gameplay, but like, you want to talk about the players because we all signed up when to play Big Brother. We knew that we're going to be in the public eye in some capacity, but like family members, loved ones, like they didn't. And I'm like, that was like the things you would want to respect.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, so then I'm going to say it because everybody keeps saying say it.
But like, you do what you want. I'm not telling you what to do. That's just how I feel. I just want to let you know.
No, I think I appreciate that. And I'm trying to like be good about that stuff. Okay, so I will say it. After the Kelly birthday situation, Morgan and Mickey go up to the HOH room and start talking about how Kelly didn't deserve any of the celebration and how she didn't like deserve to have like a birthday in the house. Like, I'm sorry, like I didn't like Kelly a lot of times in the house, but I was like, that was like some rotted shit to say about somebody. That's all I'm gonna say. I was shocked to go back to the
party.
Oh my word.
Everyone knows.
like, yeah.
I had no idea. Obviously, that's crazy.
No, because
about the light?
The reason I thought that is because I had been nominated earlier that day, and I still put on a brave face and helped put the thing together and whatever. But they were like, the cooking sucked, the cookie cake sucked. They're like, see this house? Yeah, they were like reading us. They said they didn't trust the hand that cooked because it was me and Kelly cooking. Yeah, and then they were like, Kelly didn't deserve that birthday celebration. And I was like, that is just like, so to me, I don't know. That was just kind of mean. I was like, y'all, like, I've said some shit in that house. I think I called somebody irritating. I felt so bad. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know any of it. But.
Yeah, that's stuff. So that's what I'm saying is like, that's the stuff that surprised me the most is saying the stuff people said, like, because I thought I was saying fucked up shit. And then I saw what people were saying and I was like, oh, I was nice. Like, I was nice. I didn't call Kelly irritating once.
You were nice, Jimmy.
Well, I wasn't nice.
That far.
I wasn't nice. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't nice.
Not to me.
I wasn't hateful. Like, I wasn't.
You weren't nice to me.
I was nice.
You were my fourth P, and I was really upset about that.
Yeah, you have a valid reason to be.
You were my fourth P, Jimmy.
And I sent you home. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, my own P.
Please don't
Move
take
from the
it.
pod.
Yeah. Then I sent you home. Oh, maybe we'll be on All Stars together. And then you'll send me home, and then you'll get your revenge.
Yes, sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge for a sweet pea. Okay, guys, we've been on for an hour and a half, so I'm gonna drop. But
Me too. I'm sleepy.
Me and Zach had to do our drafts real quick, our draft picks.
Yeah, wait.
In the
Do this again next
Yes,
Thursday.
let's do it again next week.
We will.
I want to watch the draft, so I'm gonna like watch it.
Well, we're gonna head off to a different live. I thought.
Oh, have fun with that.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Zach is tired as flip, so I was like, I know he's probably sleepy.
I can see in his face. Okay, goodbye.
Bye, guys. Nice to talk to you, Mike.
All right, bye.
I just
For real.
Yeah.
We're gonna live stream again next week.
Oh wait, we can
Yes,
do a heart.
next week.
We could do a heart.
Wait,
Amy, do a line.
do a line. That's for the after.
Like a big heart, like a big heart. Because like, see, two people could do this, but like if one person, like, so me and Amy are the V, and you guys do the yeah, that works. That works. See, there you go. Look at that. Perfect. I love it.
We really do love each other. All right. Bye, guys. See you guys next week.
Bye.
Later. Peace.
Bye. Oops.
Amy, we're still here. Hold on. I'm so bad at this. Wait, guys. Now that they're gone, can we talk shit? Okay. Y'all wanted me to talk about mints real quick, and I said I would talk about that. That shit's crazy. I would not get away with that. If I were them, my boyfriend would not be picking me up from the airport. That's crazy. Like, they should not do that. Kelsey was mad about that. I'm not going to talk about Kelsey. Gift me for this shit. But I'm not going to talk about Kelsey. But like, if my partner was watching me do that shit outside the house, y'all, I'd be fucked. Like, that is not even funny. Like, that is too far back scrap. Like, it's just not cute. I'm not a fan of it. So I just wanted to say that. I'm still going to drop, but anything quickly before I go, now that I'm not. Anything quickly. I'm watching the comments. Miss you guys too. Morgan Izuki. Did I hear anything else there? No, I didn't. Yeah, I do be staying messy. Listen, I told y'all I was going to say this shit. What about Kelly's rotted comments? Yeah, Kelly's rotted comments are fucking bullshit. She needs to shut the fuck up. Like, stop talking about people's family. Like, stop saying saying you want somebody to be first in jury because you want them to miss their anniversary like, that is horrible. Horrible shit. I hate that shit. I'm so over it. I'm sad she lost the Blockbuster. I said it in the HOH room when I was weak. I was like, she will go home and I will cheer. And I meant that. Sorry, Kelly. Sorry, Kelly's dad, because he follows me and I love him. And I love Kelly as a person, but like, girl, drive me nuts in that game. Like, it's crazy. It's like when you love people, I'm talking way too fast. When you love people and they're like your family, which we feel like as a cast, we're a family. Thanks for the hat. We feel like as a cast, we're the family, but like, you can like feel like somebody's irritating, but like still love them. You know what I mean? And that's how I feel about Kelly right now. Yeah, Jimmy after hours. Sorry, Kelly's dad. Who do I want to an HOH next week? Ashley. Do I think Catherine likes Riley? Yes, I think she's in the mist, as y'all say. Riley. Yeah, Riley's Rileying. I'm surprised he did an interview. That's crazy. I don't know if production knows about that, but oops. Sorry, guys. You guys get me in so much trouble because I love talking to you guys on live like this, and I feel like I always say things I'm not supposed to. So whatever. What are they gonna do? Evict me? I do want to come back though. So Riley didn't have exit interviews. I can talk about the Riley situation. Do you think Riley will be at finale? I don't think so. I don't think he will. Guys, can I tell you something? Wait, between us. I hope Mickey makes jury so that I can go to the finale stage without her seeing like the outside world and I can read her to fucking filth. And I'm not going to tell you guys I don't want to be accused of rehearsing again, but I have some things that I'm going to say to her and I'm so ready. So yeah, Morgan is mean to Lauren. She needs to cut that out. It's giving mean girl shit. Yes, I quoted Drag Race. Guys, for the record, I quoted a lot more than Drag Race in the show, but for some reason they only put in the Drag Race quotes. Like, it was ridiculous. I had a lot of funny quotes. I called Rachel fucking Shrek. I told Keanu, I don't want your eggs, I want you to shut the fuck up. Like, iconic. Like, sit back down on that vacuum couch where you belong. Like, iconic. Like, anyway. Oh, thanks, Carrie. Thanks, Dylan. Thoughts on Riley not doing exit interviews? Next. Sorry, I was like, I told them I'd spill the tea once everybody left, so I'm like trying to do that. Why were you Mickey's butler? Just for fun. Okay, this is a funny story. So Mickey and I had a bet that either of us could go a full day without talking in the house because we talk a lot and we were losing our voices. And so I bet her, I'm like, I won't talk all day tomorrow. She goes, fine. If you win, then if you don't talk all day, then I'll be your butler. If not, vice versa, right? In 20 minutes, that was the day I had to yell at Keanu at the veto ceremony and had to bitch at Amy because Amy tried to get me put up. And so that was when the sunglasses moment happened. That's when that veto happened. So if I had stayed true to that bet, I would have been sitting there the whole time not talking. Maybe that would have been better, but whatever. Also, guys, the way they edited out shit, like crazy. Like, how long did it take you to think of that? And I was like, it doesn't take me long to think of anything. I know it takes you forever to think because you're dumb as a bag of rocks or whatever. And then he just goes, really? And I'm like, yeah, that's all I have to say. I cut that out. Crazy. Guys, don't screen record this shit. I see this shit all over Twitter. I'm like, this is our private fan club. Like, and I'm telling y'all shit, and then y'all will like screen record it and put it on Twitter. So don't do that. This is Jimmy After Hours. We don't screen record here. Who do you think will win? I have no idea. Thanks, Claire. I have literally no idea. Thanks, Mike. I literally have no idea who's gonna win. Honestly, maybe Morgan. I think they vote for Morgan. I really do. Host a reunion. I'd love to. I want to do interviews with the other cast because like
When I woke up this morning,
very like Rob is a podcast style, but like actually ask the T questions because I'm the only one who asks T questions. They're like, they don't want to talk about Mins. They don't want to talk about Riley. I'm like, I'll talk about all that shit. Like, what do you mean? I want to be Zingbot. Oh my God, I want to be Zingbot so badly. Rachel Riley, everybody. Rachel Riley has not been on Big Brother for 15 years. And all we have to say is thank you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so much fun. Thoughts on what Morgan has to say about Lauren? No idea. Oh, wait, thoughts. Wait, I do have thoughts. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Guys, I'm tired. My sister graduated nursing school today, so I'm like really tired. Reindeer games. I would do reindeer games. Who's my favorite house guest? Frankie. I am your messy king. Are you going to get drinks with Rachel? Yes. I think I'm going to do Thanksgiving with Rachel, possibly. We'll see. Thoughts on Ava? Love Ava. Stan Ava. If Kelly's AFP, I'm going to... Never mind, I can't say that. I'm going to do something on a live show that'll change the trajectory of the show forever. Let's just say that. Oh, thank you guys. Okay, I'll take a few more questions, then I do have to like hop because look at my eyes. Like I look exhausted. Would I go on Survivor? Yes, I would go on Survivor. Jimmy for AFP because I want to check, but I'm not going to win. But vote for me. I'm going to vote for Rachel, but y'all should vote for me. Do I think Riley was at January 6th? All I'm going to say is I've never seen a picture of him not there. Guys, I get too messy with you guys. Did you apply? Yes, I applied, guys. I'm a fan. I'm an applicant. I hate recruits. I really should have gotten the applicants together to go for the recruits. Why is Lauren so fake? No idea. I know I need to go to sleep. Thanks for the crown. I live for Remy. Guys, we were calling it Remy. Remy's horrible. All right, guys. Do I suspect Morgan and Vince? Yes. What do you guys do all day? Literally nothing. Thoughts on Kat? Love Kat. Kiana's allies with Rachel. How do you feel about that? If Kiana can win the veto and pull Rachel off, great, but he's not loyal to her. Hugs. Lauren can't make a move, neither can Vince. Oop. Triple eviction, hopefully. Advice for applying, 3 things. And I say this more on other videos. Be yourself, tell a story, and catch their attention. Who do you think's gonna win HOH? No idea. Do you guys know who won? Has the comp started yet? Thanks for the crown. I'd be happy. Yeah, same. Are you going to meet up with Catherine? Maybe. She's close to me. I would love to go spend the day with Catherine. I don't have a job, so you know what I mean? That's why I keep posting my cameo. Who is actually the meanest? Is Zach DL trade? No, he's not, guys. Zach and Zae, guys, no. Oh, somebody asked why I did the lap dance. That was truth or dare. And I thought that was very appropriate. And I even talked to my partner about that, and he was chill. Just for the record. Boyfriend. I kind of hate the word partner. Anyway. No contenders for B27. Yeah, people hate on this cast. I'm like, y'all hate on every cast. Whatever. How was meeting? Oh my God, Chada's so much fun. Chada, Azza, Amira, Mimi, and I really kikied. We had a lot of fun in DC. Hannah and Azza like live super close to me, so I'm sure I'll be seeing them like very soon. They're so much fun. Worst roommate, Ashley. Love her, but she doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. And it's tough. Do I like Kiana on a personal level? Yes. Kelly, worst 3 players? Absolutely. Were diary rooms fake? Never. Diary rooms, they just call you in there. They're like, hey, do you remember this conversation you had with Keanu in the bathroom 2 days ago? Yes. How are you feeling in that conversation? You tell them. Okay. Would you say that Keanu's your target and you want him out of this house? Yes. Oh, Keanu's my target. I want him out of this house. You know, that's kind of how diary room goes. Thanks for making this season great. Oh, thanks. How does getting paid work? We get a check and then we cash it. Why are there 2 diary rooms? So sometimes two sets of stories. So there's a lot of story producers. A lot of times different stories are happening. So they just have to like get the footage or whatever, but they have short deadlines. So they have 2 diary rooms to get that. Yeah. You need to be on Traders. Yes. In a few years. Wish you were still in the house. Me too. How much did they pay you? Can I? We get a check and then we cash it. Yeah. I thought that was funny too. Who are the recruits this season? Zae. I think Zach, Keanu, Kelly. I don't remember who else. Were you scared of anybody in the house? No. Thoughts on Lauren? Love Lauren, but she's boring. You know, it's like, I love her, but she doesn't make good TV. Like, she was not in 6 episodes. Like, how are you going to not be in 6 episodes? It's crazy. Will you try to interview Riley? No. Unless he'll want me to. I'll ask him messy questions, but I don't think he'll interview with me. I think he's seen the shit I've been saying. How do I feel about Will? Love Will. Will's a gag. Lauren is boring. Love her, though. Literally love Lauren, but she's boring for TV. She's fun in person, boring in TV. That's what I want to say. Who's got a good path toward Final 3? That's a good question. Honestly, Ava, low-key. I think everybody thinks they can beat Ava. Ava and Will, I think, are going to be Final 3. Honestly, maybe top 2. Do I think Rachel will win? Yes. How do you feel about Morgan talking mess on Lauren? She needs to get Lauren's name out of her mouth. Like, stop being a pick-me bitch. Like, look, I like Morgan. Like, I want to be very clear. I like Morgan, but stop doing that shit. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. Like, and you're hot and you're funny and you have a great personality and you're very smart. Like, there's no need for you to be a pick-me. So stop. Period. Okay. Do you know the order for eviction? Hold on. That's a good question, I think. I think the question is like, is there an order for eviction night? Do you know the order? So they seat us on the couch in a particular order. So we rehearse earlier in the day and they tell us where we're sitting, but we don't know the order. They plan the order based on whoever, like on different scenarios for who wins the blockbuster. And then they just call us in. So like, they'll be like, Jimmy, you're up first. You go to the diary room. And then while somebody's in the diary room, while y'all see the diary room, they tell us, you know, Morgan, you're up next. So you go stand by the diary room until they call you in. Jimmy for All Stars. Yep. Let them know, people. Let them know. Do you think Morgan's losing her mind? Yes. Will you talk to Kat tomorrow? I've already texted her, so we'll see if she responds. I think she's going to be mad at me when she sees the shit I've been talking about Riley, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I love her, but it's like my opinions are my opinions, and I stand behind them. Like, y'all saw me in that live with Amy, where Amy was like, you said I would lose to myself in a competition. Yeah, I stand by that. You would. Love you, Amy, but like, you know, you would. Do you rehearse the handshakes? Yes, we do. We practice. We have plenty of time during the day to practice. We're in lockdowns for hours. We do be practicing. You guys know I practice. Guys, I just like gut check things with people. I do that in real life. People are clocking me for that shit. And I'm like, it's not a rehearsal for play, people. Are DRs scripted? No. I've never gone into the diary room and said something that I didn't feel. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry for this whole like common knowledge shit. People are dragging me for that. I'm like, listen, y'all know everything. Y'all know things I didn't know. So I'm like, I thought people knew that, but I will never say common knowledge again. Did I like Riley? In the house, I liked Riley, yeah. What's different when the cameras aren't running? We cuss a lot more and we talk about people who didn't sign releases. Does the negativity bother you? No. I thrive in negativity. Are you happy that Catherine left? No. Yes, I guess I get to talk to her, but no. I mean, I don't know if I loved watching her, but I'm excited to talk to her. Please have a DC meetup. I will. Guys, I don't know if I can say this. I mean, I'm doing another viewing party. If you're in DC, Shakers on U Street, I'm going to be there next week this time. So I may not actually be able to go live because I think I'll be at Shakers. But I'll be at Shakers and we'll do a meet and greet. So if you want to meet me, you're going to see me. I'll be at Shakers in DC. Also, whenever you guys see me, like say hi in DC. Y'all been really good about that, but like I love talking to people. So always come say hi to me. Like I've seen a lot of you in DC. Y'all have said hi, that's great. More people, love it. Love it. So if you see me, I'll be there. Triple eviction, love it. Hate watching it as a viewer, but I think it'd be really interesting to see 3 people go home. Miss you on my TV, miss you guys too. Have you met Brendan yet? Yes. Did they tell you to hug? No. I hugged 2 people. The people who voted for me. Oh my God, you guys are asking so fast. Need you to help Rachel, yes. Thought on Huggate. They need to stop. I've answered the mince shit. They need to stop. Ashley gonna win the season? Maybe. That's actually crazy. Ashley changing her vote. No. I love it. What would you do better on BB 28? I would listen more than I spoke. I would lay low in the beginning, which is what I wanted to do initially. Like lay low. and I would lean more into my loyalties than trying to work everybody together, like work multiple sides of the house. I'm not going to hug Riley on eviction or finale night. Thanks, Richie. Favorite BB alum, Frankie, or Chelsea, or Taylor, or Azza, or Chana. Favorite BB winner. Oh, who has no chance of winning? I don't think Vince has a chance of winning at this point. I think he fucked it up with two bad HOHs. I wouldn't vote for Vince if I was in jury. If I was in jury, literally with anybody else, I'd vote for anybody else at this point. You just watched my episode. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I got evicted. Surprise. Yeah, I watched all the episodes. I'm not like some of the other people. I watched all the episodes. Sean, guys, it was so emotional. Sean and I were watching, so we both had an emotional reaction. I don't know if you guys saw this, but there was that moment where I was crying with Rachel after I was put up. And it was not because I was sad about being put up. It's because I didn't want to like be disappointing Sean or my family or things like that. And he was watching it and he was really upset. And so I don't know where I was going with that. We were just both really upset. Oh, so when we were rewatching it, we were both like literally crying watching that episode because we both felt the kind of way about it. And it was like a whole thing. So yes, but I have watched all my episodes, all 14 of them. Riley and Catherine's relationship thoughts. I don't think there'll be much of a thought. Live contains themes that you may find. Okay. Sorry. TikTok was telling me some shit. I should probably hop anyway. I told y'all I was like logging off a while ago. And I love doing lives, guys. I want to do lives more often because I think talking to you guys is so much fucking fun. Oh, should I do a live with my siblings like while I'm with them? Because I'm only with them for a few more days. If y'all want to see a live with my siblings, like tell me or start liking or gift and I'll know and I'll do it. And we can do like an AMA or anything. Oh, okay, yes. I'm saying yes. I'll do a live with my triplets in the next few days. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I don't know. I'll do a live with my triplets and y'all can like ask questions and stuff. The comments that were homophobic were not my favorite. So I will do a live with my triplets. We'll do an AMA. I will talk to them. We're going to a lake house to celebrate my sister tomorrow. So I will find a time there to do it or we'll do it Sunday night. So I need to talk to my siblings. I'll post it on my story on TikTok and Instagram. So just follow me on one of them and you'll see it. Do a live after nominations tomorrow. Okay, sure. Period. How many days off do you have? We have Tuesday and Wednesday off usually. Do you talk politics in the house? Yeah, Rachel and I talk a lot of politics, but it never makes the show. Thoughts on Kat saying she's a feminist? I can't tell her if she is or if she isn't. That's, not really my business. Have you met Brendan? Not in real life. I haven't met Brendan in real life, but I talk to him here and there. We queen out about Rachel. I'm trying to get a Rachel t-shirt right now, so talking to him about that. Oh, did you guys hear that? That's kind of crazy. Do I think Kat will... Who's your favorite player, Rachel? Come to the Bay Area. I will. Who are the Trumpies in the house? Ooh, I don't know. Message me on Cameo and I'll tell you. What's casting like? Can't talk about that, but I will soon. Start a YouTube channel. I'm going to. I have one actually. I've just never posted anything, so I need to. I think I need to figure out what I want to post. Yes, Rachel is. I think I'll. Yeah, I'm on Cameo. I'm on Cameo. I will like put the link somewhere. But yes, I'm on Cameo. On my Instagram, it's in my link tree. So buy a Cameo. I love doing Cameo. Guys, one of the things I've started doing on Cameo is like, I will never make it public, but like I will do like, we did a lot of improv in the house. So if you guys give me an improv prompt, I will literally act stupid and act it out. Like one of them was like, you're walking down the street and you find a cupcake and then a dog starts eating your leg and then you throw the cupcake away because there's ants on it, but then you realize you want to eat that cupcake before you die and I acted it out. It's really funny. Anyway, it's a bit. Buy Cameo. I want to pay my rent. Yes, Riley is. Who is the best cook, Mickey? Is Rachel Trump? No. There's 2 Democrats in Alabama and it's Brendan and Rachel. Does Mickey get a bad rap? Yeah, I think so. She deserves it though. But I do love Mickey as a person. Like I want to be very clear. She said a lot of shit that I need to confront her for, but Mickey and I really connected in that house. That's why her putting me up was really hard. Mickey made a Brokeback Mountain comment. I did not hear that. So spill the tea, but I saw everything else. Why aren't you going to hug Riley? Guys, be so for real. Did you see Morgan and the toothbrush? Yes, I saw Toothbrush Gate. Ugh. Why aren't you going to hug Riley? I don't know. Allegedly. No, I am not. Why would I hug him exactly? Who is the best looking guy on the cast? Me. What am I doing now? Hold on, what was that? What are you doing now? Is it for the show? What are you doing now? It's it for the show. I don't know what that means. Kelly thinks she's AFP is wild, guys. Thoughts on Lauren? Love Lauren. Boring though. But love Lauren. Top 3 house guests in the house. Will, Ashley, Rachel. Me waiting for Jimmy to drop the next twist. I don't know what it is. What do we think it's going to be? They could do split house. Wait, how many people do they have left? They have 11. They have 10. So somebody's going to go home before the mastermind probably comes out since it's next Thursday. So probably not a split house because they need an even number of people. Maybe it could be a double eviction, but it's not a 2-hour episode. So doing it in an hour would be crazy. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the twist will be. I know it's a twist coming. I know there's some sort of something coming. Are you damaged after the show? Low key. All you think about is Big Brother. Like, I'm not worried about the real world until Big Brother's over, low key. Will you support Keanu if he wins? Absolutely. I will be his biggest supporter. Keanu's a great person. I love connecting with him personally. The issue I had is he talks shit and would try to be fake to my face. He's talking shit about me all night, trying to get me put up, and then he's cooking me eggs. Oh, you want hugs? No, I don't want a hug. No, I don't want eggs. I want you to shut the fuck up. Like, that's what was my issue with him. How often are you watching feeds? Literally all the time. I have them on I literally wake up in the morning and put them on my TV and just like do my things. Like I work or I'll do this and well, not really work. I do like my social media stuff or I, do whatever. Thoughts on Michigan? Love Michigan. Go Blue. Do I have Rachel's sparkly shirt? No, production has it. I allegedly get it back at the end of the season, but they let me keep her crown. So I'm happy about that. Keanu and Rachel had me dead. Yeah, me too. Okay, guys, I need to go, but you guys are so interesting. What did somebody ask? What's the picture of him on the memory wall? Oh, we just think it's the logo. I don't think it has anything to do. Where is the house? You can Google that. How are you going to get back to work? I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Go Buckeyes. Do a guest live. Wait, somebody wanted me to add a guest. I think I'm too tired to do that. But wait, when I do another live, stay. Oh my God. Okay. When I do another live, I think I'll do something where like whoever gifts the most or something, I'll probably just like pop them into the live to chat because I think that's really fun. And I have bills to pay. Have I seen the Mickey song? No. Invite us on. I will invite somebody. Why no job anymore? I was on the show. Most of us leave our jobs to go to the show. Most jobs don't want you to like be gone for a few months. But yeah, I left my job, and they're on a hiring freeze. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm not worried about that yet. Guys, I'm acting like crazy right now. I'm like so sleep exhausted. Do you see this? I like literally did not sleep. I hung out all night last night with my best friend from back home and then woke up early to work out and do stuff today. And then sister's graduation, dinner, live episode. Thank you for the hat, Nikki and Miranda. So I should go to bed. I'm sleep deprived, but invite one person. Do y'all really want me to invite somebody? Do you smoke? Like smoke what? I don't smoke cigarettes, no. Don't. Okay, Jimmy, go to bed. Okay, y'all are actually saying no. Okay, how about this? Pinky promise. The next live I do, that's not the live with me and my triplets. The next live I do, thank you, Miranda. The next live I do, I will invite a few of you on. I'll do like, wait, guys. This may be really long, but I can do a really long live stream like next week, beginning of next week, like on Tuesday or something. And I can just invite people throughout it and like talk to them. And oh my God, wait, do you guys want to interview me? I will like pop you guys on and let you ask questions. Like, would that be really fun? Would we do that? Start liking if we would really do that. If I see a lot of hearts, I'll do that. I love streaming. Guys, live streaming is so much fun. I might like make a Twitch. Oh my God, you know what I want to do for YouTube? Like, you know how people have those YouTube videos they watch when they fall asleep? I want to like rewatch all of Big Brother and like just react and put it on YouTube. I think that'd be really fun. Like start from the beginning and do that. I think that'd be really fun. Do I have ADHD? Yes, and I'm unmedicated because production's still on medication. Yes, I'm ADHD. I'm sure you guys could tell. You would get copyrighted. Oh, so true. But wait, if you react over it, then it's not copyright because it's original content. But I guess we can ask Ashley because she's a lawyer. Wait, did Ashley win HOH? Guys, did Ashley win HOH? Tell me. And then I'm going to log off. And then we'll do interviews next week. And then I'll do a live with my triplets this weekend. Ashley won? Wait, guys, are you so for real? Did Ashley win HOH? Wait, please. I want to react live if she won HOH. Guys, I'm going to like, I don't know where my iPad is. I can't verify this. Yeah, she won. No, I don't think so. Feeds down. Okay, so people are joshing me. Guys, don't fuck with me because, okay, it's not posted. No. Okay. Oof. I was going to be so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Vince versus Will. No, they tripping. Okay, guys. So I will talk to you guys soon. Triplet live coming up. And then after that, I'll do a really long live stream, like maybe like all evening on Tuesday or whatever. And then we'll bring y'all in to ask. I'll literally do like interviews, like gift, and I'll, come and I'll ask questions, no filter. Can't talk about production though, but ask anything and we'll do it. I'll invite y'all in. We'll talk. It'll be fun. So that'll be on Tuesday. And then fine. You guys don't want me to leave, but I need to go to bed. Look how tired I am. Thanks, Zachy. Okay. When you get your phone after eviction, last question. So you finish all your pre-interviews, like you do like 12 or 20 interviews, and then you get your phone back right before the airport. So like 10:30, 11 Pacific time after you get evicted, usually. Okay. Good night, guys. Love you. Triplet live coming up this weekend. And then I will do a live on like Monday or Tuesday where I answer a lot of y'all's questions and, interview y'all or whatever, or let you guys interview me, whatever. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Love you guys.